Hello everyone, welcome back to D&D Shadows of the War, session number 36. 36.
You
Non,
sure? You sure about that? You sure about that?
non-dash flying and hasted card edition, because we're probably not going to haste and fly it again this session. I mean, we could
Are
if we
you
really
sure?
wanted. We could if
have
we
to go
really wanted
back!
to. I
We have
mean,
to go
the
back!
cart lasts 8 hours! What the fuck do you want?
Back
That's
to
an
the
entire
past.
day of travel!
It
Didn't it take us 5 days to get here?
took us a week, I thought. Let me check.
Oh my god, it lasts 8 hours. Cool, we do it once a day until we're fucking there. Wow.
It took us a week to get here.
The only thing we don't do is the hasting part. We don't need the hasting. We just need it to fly and be a cart.
But it only flies for like 10 minutes.
We're
Yeah,
still
that's true, but
100.
it's fast as fuck.
Yeah, 120 feet per round is... How... Did we calculate that distance? I can't remember.
Anyway, this is being streamed on the 12th of March 2021 at 8:11 p.m. in the MST time zone, and if you live in Canada, the Alberta time zone, it's being streamed at 10:11 p.m. Per Iggy's request, per Iggy's non-request, but I decided to keep doing it anyway. I said the date this is being streamed at. Per my wanting to be a little more clear on when this is being streamed, I said the time this is being streamed at, but not so clear that I also said the seconds this is being streamed at. Per BRG's request, I said the time zone this is being streamed in, and per Mega's request, I said the time zone that the time it would be in his time zone that this is being streamed at. Yeah.
Which, by the way, for people's reference, is just East Coast.
Yeah, that also works, but you know, Canadians and such, they're
I know. They're weird like that, where they have to have their own specific little thing.
they're a hoot and a holler.
But yeah. So, after stealthily grabbing, say, the forge, and escaping with your dear lives because a dragon decided to attack.
Correction, an ancient red dragon.
Ancient red dragon, yes. You guys were outside of the city, but with a cart and a forge, and it's time to figure it out. Also, say Dragon also had mentioned that there will be a point where you'll meet.
Oh,
Which is
joy.
terrifying. Which is terrifying, mind you, for obvious reasons, because
It's a dragon.
it's not just a dragon, it's an ancient dragon, and ancient dragons are hilariously powerful.
And it's a red one to boot, which means it'll probably murder us.
It'll try.
Guess was the first to go that day.
I'm always the first to go, what do you mean?
First in, last one out, or first one and first out?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are on the road.
Mm-hmm. Heading back.
On the road again. Me and Chris had the exact same thought process.
So, I can summon a cart for 8 hours, taking 1 second level spell slot. That's presumably enough to the time in the cart should be like twice as fast as us walking, right? Like as a rough estimate. So presumably we don't lose any time because we have to, you know, carry the fucking furnace with us. And carrying it without the cart's kind of no?
No. I mean, you can do it slowly.
I mean, that's
between you and the cleric, but the two of you have to carry it, so you can't really do any fighting while you're carrying it.
Alright, so here's the deal. Cart can be summoned for 8 hours, then it goes poof. I can summon it twice a day, I think, actually. Hang on. Yeah, I can summon it twice a day. Or 3 times a day if I'm... But 8 hours, so that's 16 hours of travel in the cart. So presumably we don't lose any time by, having a cart. I just use up 2 of my spell slots.
Hopefully we don't need those spell slots.
Mm-hmm. What I don't know is if it's actually faster on the cart than if it was walking.
Man, I don't know, man. Do you want to carry the furnace with your arms, or
No,
have
I
it in
meant
a
like
cart?
us walking here without a cart versus having a cart and going
It'll be
back.
faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's primarily because you're also usually having animals taking it with you. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, you do have a wonderful mastiff that's rather massive.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to
I know.
Look it up to
The
him?
cart is
Yes.
also a moving creature.
I know. I had pulled up
It looks like a
previously
cart.
movement speed for traveling. Was
Hey,
that in
It
the game?
looks like a cart.
I know it probably exists somewhere, but I think rough estimates are going to be enough for us.
It's not gonna. I mean, I can pull it up right now if you're really that.
I must have pulled
into
it up.
it.
And I must have pulled it up into the DnD chat because it's not here. When was the last session? So it would be around here.
There he goes.
Yeah, right here.
Wow.
Copy that again. Paste it again.
Nope.
Travel pace.
View.
Such as Pegasus or Gryffindors. Alright. We're looking at carts. Hold on. And apparently hags are part of the travel stuff.
And they can
I-
TP you, I guess. Assuming they're of sufficient level anyway.
Hey man, yeah, you get to sufficient level and you slap down the circle for like 100 fucking days and then it's permanent.
This is what the game has become. Me looking up shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the DM's duty.
Haha, you said duty.
I have to- That is poorly done. Why is this poorly done? Alright.
Save that comic page because I'm going to
Van
stop working on it
vehicle.
for today.
There is no land vehicle. Oh my god. Okay.
If you look at the thing, if you go to travel pace, it says that characters in wagons, carriages, or other land vehicles choose a pace as normal. For example, fast, normal, slow.
Okay. Okay.
And then it has the table for that right below it.
Okay.
Where fast is 400 feet, which is 4 miles per hour, which is 30 miles per day.
Yeah, I'm looking at it at the moment. So,
And you
I'm
have
assuming.
and you have a lovely map you can use for reference.
Where'd you get one of those? Must have been expensive to get crafted, isn't it?
Mm.
Unless you had a famous artist doing it for you who did it, out of the kindness of his heart. That'd be
Very,
pretty cool.
very famous.
Very famous, yes.
Mhm.
Extremely famous.
Hmm.
Especially in this small group of friends.
Right. I would
Yep.
imagine they're especially good at this type of artwork as well, so you're
Yep.
able to rely on them wholeheartedly. Yes,
Completely.
completely.
Alright. So, how do you want to set your pace? Do you want to go fast? Do you want to go slow? Do you want to go normal? Note that if you're fast, you have a penalty to 5 to perception checks. Because you're trying to hurry.
I think fast is probably
Gotta go
sufficient.
fast.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Works for me. Especially considering that you... Yeah, that makes sense. And especially since you guys are trying to book it away from the crazy red dragon.
Mm-hmm.
As
No, I'm
fast going fast as
not
possible is
flying
probably good.
Deja vu.
Been in this place before.
Yeah.
I'm still
So-
amazed we outran it.
We were in a fucking hasted flying cart. What did you want?
You want a hasted flying cart, and aside from like it looked like he wasn't really super interested in you guys. He was just more interested to fuck the shit up in the city.
Oh man, what's one cart versus an entire city to burn?
So yeah, he threw a fireball at you guys, and you guys just went fuck and outpaced it just barely.
Gotta go fast.
So you guys end up running. I want you to do
D100.
a D100, please.
Wow.
From everyone.
62.
Sure.
Yeah, man, just get it out of the way. Just fucking.
Got a
Fucking do it all.
Yeah.
54.
Oh yeah!
You still
did
did
you-
better than Nick.
55, 62, and 54. All right, let's go.
Fucking numbers, numbers.
Ah.
Oh, righty. That is start with a 62. All right, as you guys try to go as quickly as possible, I want you to do a DC 10 perception check
with a -5 penalty. Oh yeah.
with
And then-
-5.
Oh
penalty.
man, a -5 penalty. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm... 10, exactly.
4. -4. My bad.
-4.
Yes. All right.
-4. Fucking 19.
Yeah.
There it goes.
All right. Yeah.
15 or 14 actually.
Two of
but
us hit it. It's good.
No, I have a +5 innately.
Oh, all right. Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Just fucking nix that part of it.
Woo! All right. So, as you guys hurtle down and like try to outpace this as much as possible, you guys find yourself. As you guys start hurtling towards it down the road, you notice. Guts did not notice this, but Pitch barely caught it, and Cassandra saw it as soon as she saw was able. That the coloration on the road is a bit off. It look and then the ground looks a little too soft.
All right, we're flying.
So I was just about to ask what you guys want to do at this.
Just fly.
Just
All right, we're flying.
Whoa! Why are we suddenly flying through the air? How'd that
so
happen?
We're
without
going!
preamble, Cassandra's magic flies and goes down her arm, and she slams it into the cart. And as the cart is hurtling down the road, it starts lifting just before it hits that. You missed a pitfall,
Nice.
Mm.
Fuck the pitfall.
which was a DC 10.
And if we know anything about pitfalls, they're incredibly effective against land vehicles.
Man, but this land vehicle fucking is great.
Yeah, it can
Fly.
fly.
It flies, by the way. Why the fuck does it fly? Yeah, fuck you, do I know.
All right,
Not
as you
today.
fly out,
Fly away.
you fly away.
Alright.
And after about 10 minutes of boosted speed from flying, you land. Actually, it's the same speed, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, for flight.
Yeah.
We have 60-foot fly speed, so it depends on what the card is.
Okay. Yeah, 60 foot fire. That's fine. All right.
Yes. Cart.
So, without preamble, you guys end up landing, and the road continues on as you guys try to get as far as possible from this the burnt city that is now burning a little bit more.
The extra crispy city.
Extra crispy city. All right, so 54.
Hey man, I'm gonna fucking take this sweet opportunity to short rest and nap inside the cart.
Okay.
Yeah. Spell slots back.
As the guys are
Fly,
going down the road. Off to the right side of the road, you see the road veer off a little bit, and you see a shrine to a god.
Oh good. Oh good.
Are we gonna stop for it or no?
That's up to you guys.
Do whatever the hell you damn please.
Do you want to stop for it, Pitch? We can stop for it if you want.
Okay.
Stopping for it.
Yeah.
So you guys stop by. I want one of you to make a religious check.
Oh
Who has-
boy.
Oof.
Mine's a +3.
Yours is big, right?
I also have +3 actually.
Oh, there you go. It's big. Do it.
I am the paladin after all, or at least I wasn't. before
I'll
I
use the
became
help
elf pitch.
action on you.
Thank you. Check. Cool.
All right. You know this as the shrine is a shrine of Ogma. Oghma, by the way.
Is that orc? Sounds orc.
OG.
Nope.
Ogma? Like that?
Ogma.
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 Yep. Alright, god of something. Fucking something. Yeah.
Nope. The binder of what is known, patron of bards, the lord of knowledge, the wise god, the lord of all knowledge.
Oh,
You
good.
know all of these because your religious order guts is real fanatic to making sure everyone knows the titles of all the gods.
Mm-hmm.
You should tell me this guy's the nerd gun. God of
Do
knowledge.
you decide to make an offering to him?
I don't think I like nerds that much.
Yeah,
I
well,
will.
but no, but listen to this. If you give him gold and ask him to play us like fucking theme music in the cart, he might.
I'll do it.
Why the fuck would you do it?
No, I believe in you, Pitch. I will help you out.
You realize
I
I'm
don't
the
fucking care. I'm gonna
you-
sit in this fucking cart.
you
Mhm.
realize I'm the smartest person, so knowledge is pretty good for me, right?
Yeah. Gods are really good at helping, aren't they?
They can be, yeah.
Yeah.
We did get
I
that
feel
stealth
like it.
bonus.
Yeah, that was neat.
You got this, I believe.
So do I roll a d20 or what?
We had to be strong enough.
No,
for
you
that.
just make an offering, dude.
Okay. What do I make as an offering?
That is up to you.
What
I can give you if
I'll-
you wanted.
I'll
ask-
do the topaz that I have.
You have a. All right, you want to use a topaz?
Top
Yeah, my-
hands.
Yeah, my 25 gold piece topaz.
I mean, this god's a nerd. What if you offered it knowledge?
Or
I
what
mean,
if you
what-
sang him a song because he's the god of bards? Who's good at performance?
I mean, that'd be me.
Yeah, you fucking big dick charisma. Jesus Christ.
I've got a +2 in
I've-
performance.
I've got a +5.
Yep. It's fucking wild, isn't it?
All right, so we could offer it knowledge, we could do a performance, or we could offer the topaz.
What if you do both?
Hmm.
And just
It-
maybe,
it's
maybe the god will fucking deign it appropriate to assist us.
I don't have very much
I mean, you can also offer him like something like an artistic edition of something, or he worships
You got a pen and paper? Fucking, I'll give him an offering real quick.
the worshippers that he usually has is artists, bards, cartographers, clerks, inventors, sages, scribes, and wizards.
Ah, so yes, the god of nerds.
God of nerds.
Fuck it, what you want? I want the card. I want the card.
All right, performance time. Then I would imagine they like a good old jig,
Let's try it.
and then a song to go with it.
Please just be one singular long scream that I can hear from the cart. Please.
My
Holy shit, is that like a hearing from the cart?
edge. My edge. My edge. My edge. That was My Edge, sung by Guts. And then I start
Roll your
rapping for
percep-
myself.
What do I have? I don't have anything.
Roll. And did you roll performance?
I am about to.
Yeah, I was hoping that would happen. Well, I was like, he has a +5, but like, you could roll a +1. Like, you could roll a 1 still.
I think my topaz worked better, to be honest.
You tried. You did something.
I tried.
Alright.
I guess I didn't have enough gusto or something.
You know, I could have sworn I've heard Guts sing before. It wasn't as bad as this. Jesus Christ. I have to go make sure he's not fucking dying. No, nope, he's not dying. Alright, back to the card I go.
Okay, high or low?
Let's go low.
Burp! Wrong.
Well,
But you did offer something.
Yeah. And I can offer him my shit too. I don't think he'd appreciate it either. Hey, God.
There is almost you can almost hear like in the like a whisper of of laughter coming through, and then like a gentle clap. But you also get a feeling of that although he appreciated the offering, it's not so well.
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah, basically is what he's saying to you.
What about my topaz?
You give him the topaz?
Yeah.
Alright. He is more appreciative of the topaz. Especially the color, the depth of said color, and the shape of said rock. And you hear pitch a whisper. Let's see what you do, little inventor.
Yay.
Alright. After that, his symbol in the shrine glows briefly. He approves of this. Well, after that, as you guys go down the road a bit further, you find yet another shrine. This shrine
Double shrine all the way.
Another fucking shrine, motherfucker.
Another shrine. Let's go.
Look, I'm sorry. The shrines are from like roll from 48 to 59. You rolled a 55.
Oh my God.
So.
Whatever. Whatever.
So there is a shrine there.
Yeah?
Yeah. So.
Fuck.
And then,
Another
Do you want
religion
it-
check.
do you want to do a religion check or do you want to just offer?
I will religion this up in the biznatch.
Have
All right.
my assistance.
Thank you. 21.
There you
Okay.
go.
This shrine is to Joaquin.
Did you really
Yeah.
just roll the exact
Joaquin?
same rolls as previously, Nick?
Joaquin.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
11
did.
and 21.
Oh my god.
Well, I know what the next roll's gonna be.
Oh god.
Just do everything on the fucking even rolls.
Alright.
Oh no.
Uh,
I'm just
How is
gonna do a
Joaquin
basic-
spelled?
Joaquin is actually spelt like this.
No.
Yeah, Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Mm-hmm.
God of
Phoenixes, I guess.
something.
Is the goddess.
Ah, goddess of what?
Alright. Is a mother human goddess of trade.
I'm gonna give this one a pass.
If you want to give an offering, she prefers money over anything else.
I wonder if she'll like a nice jig.
I will pass.
You'll pass, alright. I'm assuming Cassandra is passing.
Yep.
I'll put down a platinum.
Gonna drop down a platinum down there?
Oh,
Alright.
platinum.
A platinum?
I have 50 of them, okay?
That's really nice.
Fuck
Wait,
it.
50 platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just need to
everyone
double check.
does.
Just double checking.
You guys got your treasure hoard, my friends.
Yeah, 50
Mhm.
platinum.
It's a lot of money. And I get to spend it however I want.
Just sounded
You
wrong
wanna
to me.
This
donate
god
to-
did not wrong me. So, here you go.
I mean, fucking. I haven't yet figured out which one god wronged my village, but it was one of them.
I wronged your village.
It was one of them.
Mhm.
The question
Which
is
village
for
of yours got wronged?
his home village.
It's all
I was-
burned.
I was making a
sucks.
joke.
Yes.
Well, it's a very serious topic. You
And
can't
then-
make a joke about that.
Yeah, gosh, what if I came over to you and like, hey, all slimes are slimy? That
I mean, that is accurate.
I mean, yeah, I was like, I was gonna,
You
I was trying to say something insulting, okay?
Guts has failed once again.
Alright. So 1 platinum to the goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And you have as you put that in the tray that's offered up on a pedestal, the tray itself glows golden for a second, and then the coin disappears. You get a sense of approval from this. Guts. And I believe that is it over there.
All right.
Onward to our next adventure.
Mhm.
As you guys continue on the road
Remember again?
for a little bit longer, as you guys go down the road, a sense of divine happenstance happens, and you noticed
Divine
just
happenstance.
off the road, you notice a path, and that path, as you guys decide to go down it, you find yourself being able to shorten that distance to your place, to the keep, just a bit further. You found a shortcut.
Hooray!
That was the
Ooh.
first god. As the first god's thing was to show you a shortcut to shorten travel times, and kind of fucked me over slightly. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna give him an encounter for him to do something on the first night, or like the first day, and then they're like, yeah, no, that shortens the encounters. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, there we
It's up-
go. Platinum
and then-
paid, time earned.
No,
Oh,
that was
well,
that
the
wasn't
topaz
platinum.
paid, time earned.
Yeah.
Platinum paid, time earned is later.
Ah.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till we run into the merchant again.
The
Wonder what the goddess of trade has to offer. I don't know.
Mm.
The merchant?
merchant's
free
going to
shit?
still.
Merchant is a discount for us? Wow.
Mm.
He woke up and was feeling great today? Who would have thought?
He had an epiphany.
All right.
Maybe gods live on a different plane of time, and that's fucking payment for last time's fucking steep discounts.
Yeah, that platinum is the reason why you got a discount.
You got fucking real steep discounts.
But yeah, no. After a little bit further, the sun is finally set, and you guys stop for the night to rest.
This is the same day as us running, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I got dice rolls.
Well, I don't have any lucky points, so let's see how well my research goes. 22.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
You were hoping for a 1, weren't you?
I was expecting a 0.
Okay.
9.
Let's see, 22, so it's that. Okay. Got it.
So, we're gonna fight that red dragon, right?
Probably.
Not now.
I mean, yeah,
please.
not now. He's nowhere around, but, you know, he's coming after us. So to speak.
Make
I
a
mean,
perception check.
He's there. Hi.
Everyone,
He was in my soup. Oh no.
I have,
Oh no! Somehow this fuck off giant dragon's in my soup.
I've caught up. Oh yeah, we're stopped. So
there's
I
a
fucking-
fly in my soup.
I got a 4.
Yeah, cool.
Nice
Oh,
roll.
roll
I got
d20
a
minus 1.
Higher than 4.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, you know
And
what?
that's a 5.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Wait. Oh, no, I could fucking... Wait, we have to fucking... Never mind.
What was your current?
No, if I could figure it out last time, I had to do it before.
I
That's
think
a
you had a
while back.
15?
I had a 16, but we figured out last time that I had to do it before.
Right. So, that stands, I guess.
All right. Well, you guys, as you guys set up your camp grounds and rest,
I might feel
something
happy.
rustles from
Oh, good lord.
from the bush
Oh, man.
that you don't notice.
Oh, no.
It slowly creeps up over
no.
so slightly.
Mm.
The end result is, as you guys are resting and trying to hope to keep ear out and an eye out for big fuck you dragons, a small rabbit ends up coming into the campgrounds. And before you guys know it, it has gotten in and started to munch on some of your rations.
The T-Rex meat.
Not my T-Rex
Well-
jerky.
Not the T-Rex jerky, the other rations. Regular rations.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
A good thing we have a flying cart now, so I mean we don't need as much.
Yeah, but like imagine the amount of money you get from selling T-Rex jerky.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hello there, little rabbit. Could you, not? I would
It
like
looks up to you.
I would like to try and intimidate it away.
Oh my god.
You could also
Okay.
just
Okay. Intimidate away, my friend. Intimidate my way.
I sharpen my eyes and start to glare at it.
It stares at you. Ears pull back. Eyes widen. And lip starts to quiver. And then turns around and bolts. As soon as it can, as quickly as possible, and into the darkness.
Hmm.
As it flees down there, you hear a hit something in what you heard prior. Goblin curses out in the bushes.
Ooh. Hey, if I yell into the clearing, if you don't want to die, leave.
From the bushes, a small goblin is just grabbing, is kind of hopping back and forth as it's grabbing its chin. It's like, ow, ow, ow. Mean rabbit, mean rabbit. And it stops, stares at you, three, as you stare back at him. Turns slightly into the woods, or look into the woods, then back to you, and then shuffles awkwardly and tries to the left and starts to head back into the forest. Sorry. Didn't mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just, scamper on out of here.
Mm-hmm.
No
What do you
harm.
got?
I go.
Yep, you're already gone. You better be.
I'm gone.
5. 1.
Hey, as you start counting, he hurries up a little further, and the limp is kind of gone, and he's just scrambling into the forest.
I can
What?
still see you.
5.
He is sprinting as fast as he can, as possible, and ducking and weaving through trees.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. So anyway, Ancient Red Dragon.
Yes, it's the ancient red dragon.
Yeah, so we
But we don't know it was an ancient red dragon. We just know it was a big dragon.
Sulfurum looks over towards.
well, so far
I'm assuming that this is actually what Pitch says, or is it just what
It's out of character.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Alright,
Sulfur-
so, big dragon. Let's kill. How do? What type? Plan strategy.
Oh man, see
Don't
you
die.
see the thing is you're big and cool and all, but you're not a dragon.
Right,
So
but if we three form the wings, the body, and the head of a dragon,
That would not do anything.
we could
That
be
won't
dragon.
work.
Like, we just get a potion of, breathing of like fire, ice, or whatever, and then we just, someone is the head, I be the body, and then, wait, Cassandra can fly, so she'll be the wings. Pitch is the head, and you'll drink the potion, and then I'll be the body. We got it. Plan secured.
Don't believe that's how that works. I'm sorry, but you can't pull a Frankie plan.
Alright, Sulfarn, you'll be the tail then.
So Sulfarn's like, well, considering how big the dragon is, I'd rather not try that. That is at least 500 to 600 years old.
How can you tell?
The sheer size. Dragons just continuously grow as they get older. That dragon is huge. It was a clear profile, even as far as it was from us. I would assume we're dealing with something, either at least an adult dragon. And I'm way too rusty to fight an adult dragon, and I don't know if you guys are up to fighting an adult dragon.
I mean, if we have the proper perspiration, we should be able to, like, it was a red dragon, right?
Yes, it was definitely a red dragon. You are correct on that.
Alright, so what do we know about red dragons?
They breathe fire. They're angry about everything. They like money a lot more so than others. And they hate other red dragons.
Well, there's that. Primarily red dragons and most colored dragons, to be more frank.
When the dragon told us that we would fight it, was that through telepathy, or did it yell that out?
That was telepathy.
Okay.
Cool. And that was telepathy.
Yeah.
They can also apparently read your mind. It was
That's not reading mind. That's sending a message.
It's the same thing, base. It can get into my mind. It can get into its own mind.
You think sending messages in your own mind is telepathy?
Is it not?
No.
No, it's called thinking.
God starts to frazzle. He can't understand that concept.
Oh.
Wait,
I get it.
what?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Come on,
What?
cat.
Yeah.
God starts to look at his hands, the fronts and back of them.
Yeah.
Am I, what?
What?
Yeah.
All right, back to the thing then. Hey, Sulfarn, have you slain a dragon during your adventuring?
Yes, but not anything. The
That
furthest I've done was an adult dragon when I was way back in my prime.
Ah, and this one was bigger.
This one's bigger.
Awesome. Good. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck.
So, which is the reason why I say that it's more than likely going to be at least a middle-aged adult, or even further.
What? Did you fight the same type of dragon?
No, mine was white.
Ah.
Yes, I did, in fact, realize the hilarity of that statement. As he kind of stares at, waves his white scaled arm around.
Hey man, you kill your dad? Big shame.
More like my granddad.
Oh!
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna shut up.
Way to go, Cassandra.
I walk over to Sulfarn, put my arm in his shoulder, and I'm like,
I also killed my dad. I actually slaughtered my entire family tree.
I would say I'm sorry for your loss, but I mean you killed him, so
Oh, it was kind of necessary considering he was trying to obliterate my village at the time.
I mean, yeah.
It was not the best role model. Most chromatic dragons tend to follow the line of Tiamat more so than Bahamut. Not all of them are evil, mind you, but most.
Delineate to me what Tiamat and Bahamut is.
It's like, ah,
As far as I'm concerned, they fucking are basically like fucking real close, right?
the sibling of the dragon gods. One decided, Bahamut decided that what is needed is to help others and to make sure that there's order around. Tiamat decided that the best way to help and that strive both dragons and dragonkin and dragonborn was through the survival of the fittest.
Oh.
Whatever means necessary.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
Tiamat's a girl.
Sounds like my kind of girl then.
Usually, I would agree, except for the fact that she usually ends up killing people just because they were too old or too young, or the fact that they didn't really want to serve.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of rude too, yeah.
I mean, if they can't protect themselves, then what good are they?
Fair enough, I suppose.
I mean, going out of your way just to kill someone that isn't fucking ready to fight you is kind of rude.
I mean, it's a little rude, I guess, but when you're...
If they can't feed themselves and die of starvation, oh no.
Oh, it was more along the lines of she wanted more worshippers, and or more specifically, he wanted worshippers.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was like, wait, we switched some of the shit. Oh, fuck, I could have sworn.
Sorry.
Could have sworn Tiamat was the good one and Bahamut was the bad one.
Nope.
And it swapped.
Nope.
I don't fuck happened. Okay.
Tiamat is the evil one, Bahamut is the good one.
Uh-huh.
Tiamat's cool. Yeah, good to know.
Yeah. Tiamat's thing is going to be, at least in my world, is essentially she doesn't really give a crap about, for society's sake or whatever. It's like it's whoever.
Nice.
I'm going to be back for a second. I apologize, Cat, but no.
Okay.
Take a cat and fucking get rid.
I would.
Leave.
I would.
Cat leave.
Okay, go. Go.
Go cat.
Go. Go, Cat. Go.
Go.
Okay. Apparently that I was given the equivalent of "fuck you" in cat terms. But essentially, Tiamat, his entire thing is going to be survival of the fittest, and for your own sake more so than the sake of others. While her brother is more for the sake of others and to protect those that need to be protected. And this is kind of what Saffron talks to you about. Just like brief cliff notes. He kind of clearly knows that you are not going to be super interested in like the nitty gritty about it and like what caused the feud or what between the two siblings. But all you that mattered is that one is this way and the other one's that way. And as he explains this, he's like, I don't get it doesn't matter to me too much, considering things. Most times, how people treat each other, or at least Dragonkin, is based off the coloration of their skin, or scales.
Uh-huh.
Specifically, chromatics, such as I,
Yep.
are usually aligned with Tiamat's desires.
Yeah.
The issue with that is that this can easily lead to banditry, tyrants, and the like. So the natural inclination for most people is when they see, say, a dragonborn with white scales or green scales, is that they are going to be bandits or would be tyrants.
Mhm.
Not always,
Mhm.
but is a very common thing.
Mhm.
It's also the reason why the entire concept of a red dragon, as old as that, running around terrifies me.
Ah, yes.
Primarily, the dragons themselves are more aligned to the siblings, depending on their color of their scales.
Yes.
Bronze would be good. Red would be bad. Although I've been hearing some interesting rumbles or
Oh.
rumors and the like in this area.
Mhm.
One of the reasons why I volunteered myself was to figure out why flights of dragons are flocking into this area. I'm sure you've seen like glimpses of them
Yeah.
here and there, shadows of winged beasts flying by. Something has stirred them up, and I don't know what.
Oh, good.
And we don't know if it's just the chromatics or if it's the metallics as well.
Well, we've confirmingly seen the chromatic one. That's cool. He was there.
He was.
He is, in fact, there.
You know, maybe he burned down the already burnt down city. What a time.
He was focused heavily on the hobgoblins.
Having a spot of fun.
Yes, I can see that easily. They do like the thrill of the hunt.
Hmm.
Now, we'll see if the others, metallic, will appear or not. But we hope not.
Well,
The confrontation between sides would be intense, at least.
well, besides all that, the one thing we know for now is that that red dragon's gonna come after us at some point. So, we need to be ready when it does.
Mhm.
True, but I do have to warn you that sometimes they will appear, come at you, not in the form of a dragon. They do have shape changing.
Oh yeah, you know that's great. Maybe we can just maybe we just talk it out.
Is it specifically old dragons, or can any dragon shapeshift?
Pretty sure it's any dragon.
He strokes.
Does this also extend to dragonborns?
Yo, could
It
we
does-
ride you?
No.
straight to ride him.
Immediately, the first
You can ride
time.
him in one way.
Oh,
I mean, it'd be so cool. Our own dragon.
no.
To be fair,
I have a dragonborn, not a dragon.
Pitch, you want to ride him too, don't you?
No.
Why wouldn't you want to ride a dragon?
Because he's a dragonborn, not a dragon.
Okay, assuming that he could be a dragon, would you not want to ride him?
Maybe if we talk to the giant red dragon, he'll let us ride him.
For some
Jeez.
reason, I don't think that would work.
Just convince him that we're aligned with his goals.
We can send Sulfarn as a liaison. It'll work perfectly.
That'll work. That'll go so well.
Mm-hmm.
Sulfur's about to become fucking cooked.
Yes, because
You learn about barbecue.
ribs, pork, meat's delicious. You're gonna love it.
Oh boy.
But anyway, Pitch. Anything you can whip up specifically for a red dragon, or no?
Not particularly at the moment. I would need a great deal many things that I don't even know. I can't even begin to think of how I would get access to.
Oh yes.
Alright.
I have fly and expeditious retreat.
Prep those. Those
So
would
I
be
can
very
be-
useful.
Oh, there's a dragon here? Oh, he wants to kill us? Alright. Hopefully he doesn't kill me in the one turn I need to prep. Because Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action and will only let me dash as a bonus action the next turn. It's a big fuck. I will only get 60 feet away, and if he kills me, then that sucks.
When we get back, the potion makers should be around so they can hopefully whip us up like a fire resistance potion. The issue is if they attack before we get back.
No, I think for some reason he'll be nice. You know, he's probably tired. You know, he probably spent the entire night fucking burning down that town. He's tuckered out. Taking a nap.
We might have a week.
A creature that big would have to expend a fuck ton of energy. I'm fucking hungry.
I'm
even
fucking
did shit
hungry.
today. I'm hungry. Where's that T-Rex turkey?
You're so hungry you have less HP than me somehow. Weren't you at 85?
I'm now at 85, yes.
I'm at 64.
It's the wrong HP.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It may be because he had to copy a different token.
Oh, right.
Because one token was inside the fucking corner.
That'd do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There you go.
To be honest with you, I think those are 0.
Oh, now that you have some food in you, you look a lot more lively.
Okay. A little hollowed out,
Shit
yeah.
today. Fuck it. Hungry.
Alright, so I suppose what we need for now then is to just get back as soon as possible. That way we can get resources.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Maybe fucking. Hey, is there any more Dragon Slayers among the leaders?
Not at the moment. Aside from Rowan, the
Rowan?
rest of them are from other expeditions.
Okay, then 2 Dragon Slayers.
2 Dragon Slayers, yes.
2 Dragon Slayers. Yes. I have.
I'm hoping that we don't have to fight, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that he would fucking destroy our camp if he decided to.
Considering that at my prime it took all what we got, a band of 4 adventurers.
Oh, 4 people. Oh, it took 4 people. Does that include you, or was that addition to you?
That was in addition to me.
Okay, so 5 people.
5 people who were highly trained.
Yeah. Minor issues here, Chief. I'm like.
Some of the most legendary of people, actually.
On the bright side, we do have somebody that's carving their own legend.
Mm-hmm. There is that.
Yes.
He looks at Pitch.
You know, wasn't my freaking idea.
What?
But yeah, no. He's like he studies guts for a little bit. You are getting rather powerful. And that's to say that and then he looks at both of you and both at Pitch and Cassandra. Not to say that the two of you aren't also. You're becoming rather formidable.
Nope, I know.
I mean, I'm a big, bulky guy. I can't really do much against a flyer, so to speak.
You can hit hard, and that's well enough.
Yeah, but he has to. The flyer has to come to you to hit you.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I have anything that can ground a dragon, so...
I mean,
Just
you can at least grab his attention easily, especially with that javelin of yours.
Just fucking scream at it. Call it a coward.
I mean, I can make it run away. I don't know if I can goad it that easily.
No, just call it a coward. Bitch, fight me 1v1.
You know, that would probably actually work.
You throw down your sword, you tell him to fight with fists only, except he gets to use his claws because he, can't fist you.
I think I'd lose that fight.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's fight.
If it was a biting contest, then I would probably win, but you know.
A biting contest.
Yeah. What, have you not seen the power of my bite?
I mean, I've seen your jaw work fucking a lot. Ate all those biscuits that one day. That was fucking wild.
Yeah, you think you think that dragon couldn't have eaten all those biscuits?
I think the dragon has scales that are severely tougher than the sweet suppleness of the blue lobster biscuit.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the same jaw strength.
I don't... The biscuits weren't tough.
The durability needed to eat through all those biscuits. A dragon's not gonna have that.
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah.
The dragon won't have that.
The dragon won't have that.
Dragon will fucking, I don't know, cry.
Cheddar
Oh, that's what you do. That's how you get him. You challenge him to a biscuit eating contest.
We've got it. Pitch will be the referee.
Biscuit eating contest. We can win this dragon.
We got this.
Saffron is just kind of rubbing his face. He's like, no.
Oh, you don't think he'll go for the biscuit eating contest?
No, he'll eat them a lot.
But not as much as guts. As he,
considering the
points his gun at
size
itself.
difference.
Yeah, but fucking, what did dragons eat?
Lots of meat.
Everything.
Wow, lots of meat. So I mean, they're not used to biscuit.
Mm-hmm. What are they
I
gonna
mean,
do?
they can eat anything really.
Yes, but they're not used to eating biscuits like guts is.
Yeah. They've cornered the dragon.
You cornered the dragon.
Cornered the dragon.
Ooh, we could have it. We could challenge it to a sneaking contest.
We're gonna
With
destroy
Pitch.
his pride with fucking biscuits.
Pitch, you're good at hiding, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he'd be able to see me anyway.
No. You hide from each other.
What?
Notably, I don't think he's gonna be able to hide very well considering his girth.
I don't think he is going to hide considered really well as well. Although I don't see a reason why he would like to hide.
Because it's part of the survival of the fittest. If you can't hide well, then how are you gonna hide from the stronger opponents, right?
On the flip side, what if he doesn't want to hide and just wants to fight as much as possible?
That's what the hiding is for. You see, if he doesn't hide, then we hide. And then he can find us, and then we win. It's that easy.
And then we win. Yeah.
Don't think that's how that works, but alright.
Alright, think I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, man, we'll crush his pride by defeating him in a biscuit eating contest, and he'll be forever known as Biscuits, the biscuit eating dragon.
I mean, unless somebody has a better idea, I look around.
I'm not fighting them right now.
Yeah, best idea.
You know,
Run away.
that might work.
What if we just... Oh man, here we go. We'll talk to... I lost the name.
Our employer, the mayor
Oh.
from the town.
Oh,
Uh,
the teacher.
That-
Yeah, we get him. We get him to just snipe the dragon every time the dragon tries to do something.
Oh, the whole mirror?
Yeah, let's just get him to snipe the dragon every time the dragon tries to play the game.
My master.
Yeah. You know, he's probably watching. He probably knows. He's probably he's figuring it out. We're
Yeah.
fine. We're safe.
you can call him, right?
Yeah, just fucking call him. Give him a phone call right now. Give him a
can't.
phone call right now. Just fucking, hey, got a dragon problem.
I mean, you guys got those air shells, right?
Can you fix it? No? Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Fucking dragons, eh?
Yeah, it's like they're fucking something.
Oh, you know what? Fucking there we go. Oh, you know what? We can use the mayor. We get the dragon to eat the mayor, and it stresses the mayor out so much she fucking explodes.
I think the dragon's mere existence will stress out the mayor before it even
Yeah.
gets close. Like the giant wing flaps sounding through the sky, the shadow of a doubt above her. I think those things will scare her way before the dragon ever gets close.
You know what?
That's a good. That
You know?
is true.
Unless
I'm down to bet on mayor.
unless we have pitch pacify her.
Huh?
You can sneak up behind her, knock her out, and then we offer her as tribute to the dragon. Dragon eats her, she freaks the fuck out, and explodes.
That won't work. I can already tell you that much.
No, but if she's gonna stress out, we can use that. It's a
Yeah.
lot of power. That's a lot of power. It's not directed power, but it's a lot of power.
From what I've been told, she's been learning how to direct it a little bit more each time.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, it'll help a lot.
It'll have been like 2 weeks since we last seen her, so.
Yeah,
man,
there
she
is
could
that.
fucking-
So either the
maybe-
camp is destroyed or she learned how to control herself a bit.
More than likely, she's learning how to control herself.
But
I mean,
there's
I
the.
think she would have destroyed the entire camp. Some parts of the wall might be missing though.
I mean, the issue is most of the parts of the wall are already missing, so.
Yeah,
Is that? There is that.
there's that. It's already fucking kind of falling apart. Did kind of decide to live in a hellhole.
Well, the thought process is to stop making it a hellhole.
Yeah.
But that takes some time.
It does.
Mm-hmm. No, I suppose for now we just set up our watch and reconvene later.
You know, the dragon will show up and we'll just figure it out on the fly. It's easy.
I mean, not like you guys ever plan things out ever before.
Yeah.
Mm. We planned the card out.
He did plan the card out.
That was cool.
That was really cool. I was actually very impressed with it.
Guts took a look at his fucking book and was like, right, I could summon a fucking cart. Right.
We're like, it was like, yeah, I could have told you guys this a lot sooner, but you know,
a little bit back, he could have told us about it.
It was
Yeah.
only 2 levels, that's not that much.
Yeah, it's a lot of traveling.
well,
My
You guys-
poor fucking legs.
you poor fucking.
I'll walk. It's bullshit. Walking is such bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Why walk when you could just, you know, casually stand 600 feet away from your target?
That's really. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start teleporting things against you.
It's okay. It'll give me a reason to use the flaming sword.
Yeah.
I bought
put-
it.
Just put him into an
fucking
area
bought it.
where he can't actually run away, like an arena.
He'll find a way to do it though.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
fly.
I mean, think of it this way. He's able to do that with one character that can't fly pretty well.
I mean, you could all just say, hey, the borders of the map are the borders. You can't go past them.
No.
I could do that. That is true. But that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
But instead, you make the map, like, really big, so that way you can't actually ever get to the edge of the map.
Ha ha ha. I can't get to the edge of the map. It's fucking huge. Start a square in the middle. Get to the edge now, bitch.
Oh,
I've got summon a cart. Alright, we're driving. Let's go.
beep beep.
Being for getting to the edge of the map, please.
But
You know. Well, there's the fact that the cart can like literally be sneezed on and it would fucking implode. Would it be the worst thing to have in the middle of a fight?
yeah, that was kind of the reason why the dragon was there.
Hmm.
I was to go, well, what happens if something like fucking hits it?
I mean, you didn't need a dragon for that. You just needed a guy with a fucking nerd with a fucking crossbow.
True,
Uh-huh.
What the
but
fuck is that? Clink. Oh, it's no longer there.
don't matter
Finally
anymore.
placed. Oh, lots of screaming. Yes.
I love the screaming. All right, so you guys decide to go.
First watch.
All right, so your first watch.
Yep.
I'll go third watch.
Okay.
I'll go fourth watch.
Well, Saffron will go second watch. First watch.
Yep.
Roll for perception.
Oh, good. You know, now that we know what we know, I'm just gonna make it a 16, and so I get a +5, so it's 21.
Hmm.
I wonder why that's a thing.
It's 21. What do you got?
You quickly catch an eye on a deer trying to munch on some grass nearby. It hasn't noticed you yet.
Ah, the deer.
Mhm.
So you don't let the deer live its life. It's not my problem.
All right. Aside from the deer, nothing really like stands out except for that you found some bushes with some berries in it.
Oh, berry bush.
Yeah, you found a berry bush.
Berry bush. Fucking nice. I'm gonna have to ask if these are edible or not.
Nature check.
Don't eat.
Wouldn't that be? Yeah, no, it would be nature.
Sarah,
You can fucking toss a coin between nature and survival. Both of them are shit for me. It's all +1.
Alright. You rolled a 14.
Yep.
These are edible. A little sour, but edible.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sour berries. I'm gonna need to fucking... You know, we just got away from a dragon. Where the fuck is my fucking... Hold on. Down... Where the fuck? Hold on. Comp proportion, reloader, rolls, shit, stuff, gem, poison, coded note, tankard, potion, charm necklace, rations. Where the fuck?
I don't know what you're trying to go for.
Oh, there it is, the water skin. I filled it with alcohol. I'm drinking it.
You're drinking the alcoholic water
You know,
skin?
we got away from the dragon. I deserve this.
Alright.
But you shouldn't drink on the job.
Eh.
Not always on the job.
We're adventurers. We're always on the job, except when we're not.
Sleeping. Nope, I'm sleeping.
He's gonna go sleep after drinking, and you drunkenly stumble and get Saffron up, and he grumbles a little as he gets up.
Wakey.
Oh,
Killer.
been drinking, I see.
Maybe.
Understandable. So, have a good night.
Yep.
All right. Now, he stumbles forward a little bit as he stretches and gets into position as you go to sleep off the booze that you're celebrating with the fact that you've survived a fight with a huge ass dragon, or survived escaping from a huge ass dragon, to be more precise.
Fuck you, dragon. What you want?
Now you have to roll Constitution.
Nah, it was just ale.
Yeah, but doesn't he have to roll for getting drunk or something? Because I know there's intoxication.
Nope. Unless it's like super special stuff, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's dragons and dragons. You gotta drink at some point.
Nope.
So, after a few hours, Saffron found, through sheer luck, Saffron was able to find some more bushes, berry bushes, and a couple, and quite a few, and also found some nut tree. And he ended up pecking some of that up while he was between checking things, and ended up setting up a bowl full of nuts and berries for the morning that you guys can have with your T-Rex jerky.
Hell yeah.
Because that is what I think would be a kind of an awesome thing to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
Food. Aside from nuts and berries, it was a relatively quiet time before he went back to sleep and woke up third rest.
Hooray.
Or more precisely got third rest up and over to to pay attention to other things than research.
Mm-hmm. So I rolled my perception now?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Alright, that's awesome. So you, through sheer awesomeness, are you able to discern... Sorry, I'm working on something as we're doing this, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see... Oh, god, I did it wrong. You were able to find... you were able to spot a boar snuffling around for truffles. He hasn't noticed you yet. You can perhaps make more bacon or other types of breakfast hams if you want to kill him.
I think I'm good.
You think you're good? Well, he found some truffles and dug them up and ate a couple of them and left the rest of them to be there. So you found some. He left you some presents for not killing him.
Yay, truffles for breakfast.
Nuts, berries, and truffles for breakfast. Aside from that, there wasn't a lot that happened on your shift, on your next shift. Now it is after a little of waiting, it's now Guts' turn.
Mm.
Roll a perception check.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hey. That's something.
That is certainly something.
It's something.
You, while you were resting, while you were, while you were doing, while you were keeping an eye out and doing watch, you were so focused on trying to keep a strong and sturdy amount of edge to go. You didn't notice something approaching until near it was too late. An old man kind of hobbles forward on a walking stick. And as he comes forward, he's like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And he got a little bit closer. He's like, oh, friend, could you spare some food?
Stairs.
You just stare at him?
For now. I would wait until he says something else.
I've been traveling for so long. I'm sorry. I haven't seen any friendly company before in so long. There's just been bandits and hobgoblins, occasional goblins, some bugbears.
What? Is he wearing any shoes?
He is wearing well-worn leather boots.
Any holes in them?
Yes. There's a few holes here and there. They're rather well worn. And specifically, you actually could see that there's a good chunk of it was torn off at the top, like something ripped it open on one of the boots.
All right. I motioned for him to sit down where he's standing.
He sits down with just kind of. He doesn't really sit down, but more collapses onto the ground in front of you, and keeps the walking stick rested onto his shoulder.
Then I put a finger to my lips and sort of shh him.
And he silently nods. He understood what you wanted.
I'll give him some rations and some water.
He has his face lights with delight, and he is about to start speaking, but quickly realized that you said to be silent. Instead, he bows in gratitude towards you, and then whispers, thank you very much, sir. I don't have a lot, but I found these relatively close by. Maybe you could use them?" And he pulls out a few, like a couple copper pieces, a couple silver pieces, but amongst them is 3 small-sized gems: a sapphire, a ruby, and an emerald. They're the size of the gem is roughly the size of your thumbnail. Used to be part of I was like, these were rather valuable in Windshield a long time ago. My pa took them a while back, but we haven't been able to sell them or do anything with them, and I'm in no position to really do anything with them. I'll give them to you as a thanks. They are a bit magical in nature, although I don't know rightly how so.
I start walking into the forest and motion him to follow.
He follows you. He gets up quickly and he starts following you.
Once we're a sufficient distance away that we won't wake anyone up, I start talking.
Okay.
So you're from Windshield.
Well, I personally am not, but my pa was.
Yeah.
How convenient for you, Guts.
Did he happen to pass down any stories about what happened there?
Yes, quite a few. Any specific ones you want to talk about? The fall?
Probably the fall. I would imagine burning down an entire city is not that easy.
No, it's not. In fact, from what he told me, what happened was so many people left the city to follow the Archon downwards into the Underdark, you see. From some grand apocalypse. Something along the line, something of the members of the Archons betraying each other or some such. From what we can tell, from how he tells it, the man was very paranoid. Anyways, the end result was there's a lot of people disappearing, so they basically abandoned sections of the city. Just outright, because there was no way to maintain it. They thought they would just give it back to nature, and until they need it, come back and just retake it as time goes on. Then the Hobgoblin mounts started appearing. You see, he takes a swig from his the water skin. You see, what happens is sometimes hobgoblins decide that they want to raid. That's fine. What have you? Usually, we'd be able to figure out where it is easily with the entire city watching. But since portions of the city were abandoned, no one's been paying attention. So, what a couple of the guards and a couple of the former adventurers that still stayed there can figure out was that they've been there for a few months, and they just basically stayed away from the humans part of the settlement. Well, that didn't really last too long. You see, so many of them. They kind of a couple of the scouts and guards ended up accidentally stumbling into one of the encampments and set them off. And well, then we killed off the retaliating force of that. Unfortunately, that just caused all the other hobgoblins to rile up. During the chaos, a couple of the goblins and wizards around started throwing fireballs all over the place. And unfortunately, where one of these best kept areas was known as the Archon's Rest. Damn place was full of magical reagents and what have you. And well, you throw magical fire on magical reagents, and well, what you get is a bunch of magical fires all over the place.
So I'd imagine that place is leveled then.
Oh, perhaps ruins at most. Like maybe a wall or two. But yes, most of it is more than likely burnt to a crisp. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's where the plumes of smoke are coming from. It's just the magical stockpiles still burning happily. Well, Pa was one of the guards, you see. Him and a bunch of others were able to defend it for a while, but over time, more and more hobgoblins attacked or started to sneak around and were just causing a nuisance. So they didn't really have much of a choice, but they had to start bringing a bunch of civilians and the like. Shopkeepers, innkeepers, all that out into towns. And very much hope to make sure that it didn't become too much of a hassle.
Well, that's enough about your father. Where are you headed?
At the moment, I'm going to be heading towards probably Red Fallow or the... What was it? Yeah. The Red Shallow town. Nice little area. It's a nice little fishing village. Not really. I've heard great things about the place. It's just been rather busy, not dying from hobgoblins while I'm traveling.
I see.
Used to be part of a caravan. Can't guess what happened.
You fucked the leader's daughter, and he ran you out.
That's out a surprised laugh. It's like, oh, no. Wouldn't touch that if I ever could. Oh, no. Goblins popped out of the woodworks one night, and, well, I saw them, and no one else saw them, and I booked it.
You didn't let anyone know.
Oh, I sounded an alarm, but I screamed to high heaven. I swear most people thought I was a banshee at the time. But I ain't no fighter like my pa was.
So you're weak.
Almost. He's like, oh, no. I am more than a week, my friend.
Fucking insulted this man.
I am pathetically weak.
You just fucking insulted this man.
So
You're gonna kill
you're
him while you're at it? You fucking evil.
so you're extremely weak, is what you're saying.
It's like I'm a barkeep, dude. I'm a barkeep.
Hmm.
It's going over to a place to own perhaps start my own inn, like the old legends used to. Get famous like that. I like talking, you see. I like talking.
We could use a barkeep at the base. I know, but I'm just saying.
I can insult this man one time.
Yeah, here's the thing. You can insult this man as much as possible at the moment.
He's old and weak.
Yeah.
Self-admission.
But he has a lot of stories to tell about his pa and windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Might know a bit more about the place, you see.
He might. Hmm.
It's up to you. But, it's like, I know how to throw a fist or two, but I don't really know how to do the whole adventuring type thing. But I do love talking about adventures.
Hmm.
I always wanted to meet a few.
Tell you what. Try to punch me real quick.
He's like, oh, all right. He rears back, and he charges forward, and he steps 1 foot forward and puts all of his weight into his fist, and he tries to punch you. And instead of aiming for your face, he tries to aim for like one of your shoulders. He's not gonna hit, mind you.
I mean, he can roll a 20.
Yeah. He can definitely roll a 20.
Hmm.
Let's see how the gods are with him. Most
One.
definitely not with him.
That's the exact opposite.
Opposite
a
of 20, yes.
Okay.
You can clearly see that he's been taught how to throw a punch, but he has never really actually thrown a punch whatsoever.
His hand shatters.
And he essentially just slams his hand against your armor and just
Is now knocked out.
it's just like bounces up and down as he like rubs his hand. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't know armor was that hard. I didn't know the armor was that hard.
You can see Guts pinch the bridge of his nose and sigh.
So this comes from the dude who fucking didn't know that fucking thinking wasn't telepathy. Fuck off.
Uh-huh.
You know, fucking. Hold on, nerd. Wait a minute here.
I would imagine you don't want to die.
No, not really. Not really. Oh, if you could just point me to a good direction to.
No.
You're coming with us.
You're coming with me.
Oh, you're the best, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
Shutting up, sir.
I'm still trying not to vomit from how you hurt yourself trying to punch me.
He's vomiting. He's like, oh god.
Baby barf.
Just. There's a cool place. All right. You can
all right.
rest up there as we travel. It's probably in the same direction as the place you're going.
Oh, it's past Red Wallow.
I say the general location that it's in.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's just past that actually.
Cool.
Thanks for the offer. Is it? I never got your name though.
Yeah, you're not gonna get my name.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to
Just
hear
call me.
your name either, to be honest.
Just call me.
As he opens his mouth to say his name, he pauses like, fair enough. All right, stranger. I'll see you. Thank you very much.
Yep. Just start coming back to camp.
All right. He follows along with his as he's using his walking stick. It's like, I'll make you a really strong drink when I can get to that.
Sure. And now to see if Guts actually throws up from that horrible display. He does not.
Mm-hmm.
Guts, with some form of discipline, was able to prevent himself from throwing up. And as you got into camp, you see Sufferin's back up, and he's kind of messing about and like mixing up the nuts and the berries. Oh, so that's where you went to.
Yep.
Who's this?
No idea. Didn't ask his name. He's not gonna ask your name. I stare.
And he's like, no, I'm just a traveling person. Thanks, you guys. Thank you for having me, strangers.
You know, would have thought that you would have maybe killed him. Instead.
Actually, I was thinking that you were gonna
I
kill
was
him.
going to, considering he's so fucking weak, but he rolled a 1. He's too weak for me to kill.
I rolled a civilian's roll, and it rolled a 1.
Like, if it was around, I think even if it was a 5, I still would have killed him, but, that was too low. Like, too low.
This is funny as fuck.
Anyway, hey, we got a new guy. We're gonna bring him to Redfollow. It's right past where we currently are going, so why not? You don't tell him your name, he doesn't tell you his name, and we're all nice and square. Woohoo.
Fair enough, Saffron says. As your new companion happily settles back down. It's like, so when are we leaving?
Presumably when the other two wake up.
Well, Cassandra, are you awake now?
I don't know. Am I awake now?
No.
I'm trying to sleep off the alcohol.
That's a good question.
I'm still sleeping.
You still sleeping? Alright. Well, Pitch, after being absorbed into doing some more research and what have you, do you come back and talk with and get some food?
Sure.
All right, you find a stranger at your with you guys now, as he's happily chatting with Saffron about what have yous and just general location things. He's like, hey,
Hello.
Oh, hello! Oh, I've never met one of you before. So, what's your name?
I'm Pitch.
Oh, that's a wonderful name. That's a wonderful name. I was not supposed to say my name apparently.
And you
The
weren't
scary fellow.
supposed to ask theirs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I literally just said it. It's okay. It's okay. Just gonna forget that. No names. No names.
Strangers, I apologize. I apologize. I just so many people. I haven't met so many people in a while. It's been a few weeks.
Mm. Mm.
Got a little excited.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's head out, I suppose. He eyes the cart slightly.
Cart's dissipated by this point.
Oh yeah. Well, he eyes the forge at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
I make a new cart and then have moist. Wake up Cassandra.
All right.
Oh,
Cassandra,
good lord, dog.
you find a large dog almost laying on top of you,
Oh, good
and
lord.
panting.
Good fucking choose a bird. You know what? This
Woof.
one's fluffy. I'll take it. You know what? This one's fluffier than guts. I'll take it.
Woof. Woof. Wag his tail wagging.
That day. Honestly, should probably get that checked by a fucking doctor. Fucker.
Alright.
Alright, let's get going.
Aside from he actually keeps up with you guys overall
I mean, we're
with
on
his
the
walking
cart.
stick. Well, yeah. Okay, then he's also on the cart then.
Yeah.
So how much longer till we're home to the fort?
I want to say about 2 days. Away at this point. Away, considering how fast you guys are going. You guys are trying to barrel through things.
Mm-hmm.
Should we
Fucking goal.
should we roll? Should we roll for the day and then take our break?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Everyone roll their D100.
Fucking.
That's a 50.
That's an 18. That's a 67. Well, see you guys in 10 minutes.
Wow, those are literally fucking the same, except for that's slightly smaller. Good.
We'll see you
Thanks,
guys in
universe.
10 minutes then. See you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Universe.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Turns out my sister ordered food and it just delivered as soon as I got off for the break.
Oh well,
So I
convenient time.
So I just had a nice bowl of soup.
Awesome.
You ate a
And
bowl
also-
that fast?
Yeah. I can eat pretty damn quickly. I also have bread. I like bread.
I mean, it's soup.
Soup.
Like, where'd you get that? The soup store?
Actually, she got it from someplace called the Noodle Company. Never
Why
heard of
would you
it.
get it at the soup store?
Soup store.
The soup store.
Okay. Why?
Oh,
Like, who gets soup at the soup store? I mean, legitimate. Like,
It's why would you get clothes at the soup store? Get that right.
what?
soup. Soup.
Soup.
You have never seen that?
Seen what?
Soup.
I'll have to educate you, I
Oh,
guess.
code meant.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't even referencing that there.
you were basically almost referencing it. So I was like, that's the first thing that comes to
Is
my mind.
every soup store a reference to code meant?
Now it is.
Okay, good to know.
Especially for me, considering that's like one of the most favorite videos I've accidentally showed someone, so they like to show it to me all the time.
Wait, that you accidentally showed them?
I showed it to through legitimately, it was just in my feed, and they're like, "Holy fuck, what's this?" And they watched it. They're like, "I love this."
Hmm.
Like, oh, okay.
Alright.
Hello, cat. How are you?
Alright.
Good to know, cat.
Oh man.
Thank you for not actually batting at my screen. What do you want to do, cat? Okay. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. First things first. On the road again. Roll a perception check.
Alright, we're going fast as fuck, so
Mhm,
fucking
minus-
-5.
Minus 5.
Uh-huh.
Means I roll at complete
Negative
neutral.
1.
Whoa.
Fuck.
-4. Again, what the fuck? Seriously?
Oh, I'm just mad
That's the
everywhere.
same one as last
Negative.
time.
Bullshit.
You rolled a 15? Yeah.
No, that
I'm
was his-
thinking no, I didn't roll a 15. I'm thinking about using it. I haven't rolled yet. Fucking. No, fuck it, I'll roll. Yeah!
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a 19, baby.
Never mind. Woohoo!
Well, congratulations.
It's D&D if not to fucking roll dice.
Congratulations!
That was what?
-6.
This 67.
We have a -1 by default. Adding a -5 to that just makes it
That's
bad.
pretty bad, Chief.
Yeah, it's
Going
pretty
east
bad.
now.
That's what we get for going at super ultra mega overdrive, or however that joke goes.
Oh, as you guys heard a little past, Cassandra was able to point out, see
Oh man.
what looks like a setup for a large snare.
Oh man, are we flying over it?
That's up to you guys.
Goodbye.
Slams hand onto cart.
Fly over-
Cart
fly
flies.
over.
As you fly over, you see a bunch of angry-looking hobgoblins, like shaking their fists against you, and then a couple try to attack you.
Yeah, eat a dick.
So let's see. What's the DC? What would be the
Take evasive action.
AC of an object's 12. Let me check again.
It depends on the
and I
material
get-
it's made of.
And I
It
used
depends on
a
the material.
level 5 spell slot, so I'll target. So I have to target the cart, and I'll target me and Sulfarn. Me, the cart, Sulfarn can fly.
AC is 15.
What?
Okay, cool.
Fucking tanky cart.
That is
I
a
thought-
rather tanky heart.
I mean,
I thought-
HP's like 10, I think. So
I thought 15 was for like a stone wall.
hang on, let me make sure I'm not fucking this up.
Okay.
I know there.
Right.
I remember seeing a material list in their ACs. D&D material AC.
And just fucking. Man, I wonder if we're gonna fucking get an encounter because the cart's gonna.
Substance. Wood/bone is 15. Okay, yeah. Stone is 17.
Alright.
The power of stone.
Surprisingly, cloth, paper, and rope have an AC of 11.
Alright.
A cart.
The cart.
hang
The
on.
cart. It's a living cart. It's a living edgy cart.
It's a living edgy cart, yes. And now I'm gonna pull out.
The living edgy cart. Hey, hold on. You don't need to pull out anything if the fucking guy rolls like shit.
No, I gotta pull out and let him roll.
Oh yeah, you
Uh,
might need to pull out his stats. It's probably very important.
Cart seems to have 10 HP. Yeah.
Okay.
10
This-
HP, 15 AC. Fucking a nerd shooting at us. Fucking asshole.
What's his problem?
Oh man, but what if I counter with Eldritch Blast?
I counter
You
spell
take-
your bow and arrow.
Oh, it won't matter for the first one. It just
Yeah.
flies by as he gets
Oh.
angry. And the other one got close enough where you just basically threw it at Eldritch Blast and blew it out of the way, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
They rolled an 8 and also a 11. You're good.
Okay. Got him.
The barkeep is like, well, those are definitely hobgoblins.
Wow, really? What told you that?
The goblin part or the hob part?
The hob-based
Mm-hmm.
bows. That's what did it for me. Oh, that and the arrows.
Yeah. Okay. Chief. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
So, and he's like, "Oh, thank goodness for you guys' quick thinking. I think you guys are becoming my favorite adventurer so far." All right. Aside from that one, after a little bit of time, you guys are able to land, and you end up finding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You find another temple
Of
to
course.
another god.
Of course we do. What the fuck else? Fucking.
Hey,
What
don't
is this road we're on? Is this the road of fucking temples? Fucking what?
Apparently.
Apparently, you guys chose the temple ground, or like the temple rounds, or
Temple
something.
Road. It's called God Road. Every fucking 5 feet is another goddamn temple.
Hey,
Oh, there's
hey!
one there. There's one there. There's one there.
You blame Nick on this one. He rolled a fucking 50.
I also rolled the last one too, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
54.
is. So
Motherfucker.
for all religions, if you want to do this, you guys can. You're not like forced to give like a
Oh, I know we're not forced to
tribute
give.
or what have you.
Very, very, very deeply aware I'm not forced to give to this temple.
Well, I know, but I just like making sure you guys have the options.
Yes. I'm gonna religious check this.
I think Pitch can do this one. I will help.
Maybe it's the god of food.
Okay,
You
let
got
me
this,
roll.
Pitch.
Let me roll.
Motherfucker. +3.
My religion is +3. Nat 20.
There you go.
Jesus fuck.
then you
All
do-
right.
Alright.
Awesome. All right. That would be a shrine to Timora.
God of time?
I actually don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
It'd be very unimaginative for the god of time, but would have been
I
whatever.
mean-
Yeah?
That's
Timora, huh?
Yeah, Timora.
I wonder if we named our fucking thing about fucking time on him, but it's on the god. Wow, everything's weird. What if we fucking were all forced to deal with time?
She is the goddess of luck.
Ooh.
Lady Luck. The lady who smiles.
Lady
Our
Luck
sparring
herself. Oh, good lord.
Or our smiling lady. She's the goddess of good fortune. You can see there's a lot of like praise and like the place is actually rather well kept.
Yeah, of course it is.
And as you guys enter the temple, if you so choose, there is a small bowl. You may make a tribute, if you wish to.
What do I give?
Well, I think there's only one way to do this, considering that the god of luck.
Oh, never mind. I found my water skins.
You
I found it. I found them.
found them, cool.
I found them. One is no longer filled with alcohol. I have to make the delineation.
Non-alcohol water skin.
I offer a roll of the dice to this god.
You fucking Mongol.
Yeah.
That's what it. That's
I mean, no, you don't. Do you not have fucking?
That
You not have fucking proficiencies?
Question. Can I offer my lucky points?
I mean, if you want to offer a lucky point, sure.
I'm going to offer my lucky point.
Okay. So the combination of the two of you, you pulled out. Guts actually pulled out a set of a set of dice and rolled. And Pitch offers some of his luck to the goddess. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I
You
forgot to
will-
mention I'm key today and I'm slashing resistance.
Cool.
The fuck do I have?
So the three of you feel happiness and gratitude
Okay.
overflow through. And now all three of you have inspiration. What's inspiration, you ask?
What's
Isn't that like-
inspiration? I ask.
Yeah. What is it specifically in this game?
Inspiration, specifically, basically, I gotta look it up.
I remember it's a D20. I don't exactly know what we can do with it.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking it up. Because I do remember using it on
Actually,
occasion.
I'm not sure if it's a D20. It's a dice. We get a dice. It's cool.
Yeah, you get a dice, and you basically are able to do stuff with
Yeah,
it.
something. We do something with it.
Inspiration.
If I
Kinda
remember
cool.
what it is, I'm pretty sure it depends on the DM, but what I remember is that you are allowed to re-roll a d20 that you make. Just for free.
All right, if you
Yeah,
have
man.
inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll.
Basically, I just get another lucky point.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, it's permanent.
Everyone,
Forever.
Oh no, you can use it whenever you wish. You just have an inspiration point. Inspiration, by the way, can be given to you by, say, finding a shrine like this and giving her a offering, or doing something very inspiring, basically.
Why didn't we get an inspiration die for figuring out if butt chugging a potion was good for you?
Because I didn't find that inspiring.
Was it not?
It wasn't really.
We were doing the science of the gods right there.
Well, the science of the gods is something that the gods don't really particularly care for, so they told me no.
Yeah.
Or more specifically, I didn't find that really all that inspiring.
Can we use the inspiration after the first die has been rolled, or do we have to declare it before we start rolling?
You can use it when
Cool.
Also, yeah. Spinning inspiration gives you this. Yeah, when you do an attack roll and what have you. So if it basically use it like you're like, oh shit, we really need to actually land a really good hit on this thing, then that's when I would say you could use it or wherever.
Can you use it on saving throws as well?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually don't be surprised if you get really happy whenever you see this goddess temple or shrine,
You got it.
because inspiration's fun.
Yeah, inspiration die. Hooray.
Inspiration die for both of you, all three of you,
All three of us.
Good.
all trees. Well then, you guys end up heading out. And as you guys leave the temple, you find a dung beetle rolling a pile of dung from one side of the road to the other.
Beetle again.
Oh, Feek!
He's back.
It's the Feek beetle. Yeah.
Just gonna keep going.
Alright, guys, head off.
You sure don't want to fucking ask him like, where'd he get that?
I think I know where he got it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sound real sure there, Chief.
I'm actually very happy that the first thing that comes to your mind was to fucking roll dice in her favor.
Oh, nice.
Giving her some luck.
Yeah.
Or, low luck.
Hey, a low roll is always a good roll. Or can be used as a good roll. You just hope that the low roll is against you instead of for you. Well then. Then.
I'm sorry, what happened? I got distracted for a moment.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Aside from the dung beetle, nothing really super happened. So you guys head out until nightfall. And as night falls, you hear the beating of large wings.
No.
Do we do a perception
distance.
check?
If you want to, yes.
Ah, yes. I can see.
Nope.
A dragon that hates my existence. Why'd you fucking do that? We're stopped.
It's not a number. It's just a -1 now, so there's still a 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I
still
mean,
bad.
that
That's
doesn't
still
really change
bad.
much.
Uh-huh.
So fucking bad, G.
What the?
How's it going? Is that a 24?
Uh-huh.
By the way, Cassandra, you're gonna be the most perceptive person for a while.
But believe it or not, it's very easy when there's a difference of 6. When there's an innate difference of 6, yeah, it's pretty fucking easy to be the best perception person.
Oh, and you're able to
It's
spot
very
it
easy for Guts to be the
as
best
the.
combat person.
You're the very perceptive person. Guts is the person that just is really good at smacking things around.
What is your fucking charisma?
My charisma's 20.
Yeah, his charisma's 20, so +5.
Makes it real easy, huh?
He has a very commanding presence. He's just not all that smart.
I exist. I am in existence. And what was this charisma check?
What, for super? Or yeah, super. For Guts?
What?
What?
You said charisma check. Why?
I thought you were asking what my...
I brought up charisma.
Yeah, no, I was saying what my modifier was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to be really good when you have 6 charisma over the other. When you have 6 iron over the other.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. In the distance, like you can hear the beating of wings in the distance.
Yeah, beating of wings, huh?
Beating of wings, large wings.
Yeah.
And you knew what direction it was coming from. Westward, from where you guys were, from the direction you were coming from.
Please.
Don't you mean it was coming from the east?
Oh yeah, eastward, mind you. Hush. Don't give me logic.
But my character is all logic.
To a degree.
To a degree.
But yeah, no, from the east, you guys, you heard the beating of large wings, and then silence. But you kept an ear out, and you started hearing in the forests something was approaching you guys.
I took a fucking fat nap after the fucking thing. Short rest, thank you.
You did short rested.
I short rested in the cart while we were fucking, after we fucking flew and landed, I was like, all right, nap time.
Yep, understandable. So,
That was half my spell slots, goddammit. Need those things. Those are very important. All right.
From me, yeah. So an rather old gentleman appears from the shadows.
Hey.
Not like frail. He's
not like the other guy, not like the other old gentleman.
No, not like the older gentleman that's currently kind of like eyeing the strangers, and he's like, "Oh, hi, stranger."
Don't you say hi to him.
And then this person is in like rather fancy robes.
Oh.
And it has a well-groomed beard that just goes down and a fine point to all the way reaching to his belly button, or what would be roughly around where his belly button would be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He is skinny. He looks kind of skinny, but not in an unhealthy way. It's more.
He's toned.
He's rather well toned, and he has in his grasp a cane of sorts. But you can tell this isn't a walking king. You can tell that this is basically it's a sword. You can tell it's like a sheath of a sword.
Oh, cool.
So he has a sheathed cane sword essentially.
Hmm.
It's like as he approaches, like I've told you that I would meet you again.
Oh. Didn't think that'd be this fast, but okay.
Hmm?
I
are
grew
you?
bored.
He's the dragon.
What?
We've been over this. He can transform.
Wait. Oh.
It's
I
the
mean,
same conversation when you wait, yeah, you were dead. You were dead in that conversation.
Hmm.
You were thinking about how thinking is not telepathy.
I thought he would have been like red.
That's kind of rude.
It's got
I mean,
They
looks
can look
to
like whatever they
Sulfarn,
want.
he's white.
Yeah, because he's a dragonborn.
What's the difference?
this is a
The
human.
difference is that one's an actual dragon.
Are
This
dragons
drag-
not born from dragons? What's the distinction
I
here?
don't know.
He can look however he
Dragonborn.
wants to look.
Are the third generation from the grandfather deity.
Well, there we go, I guess. Hello.
Hey, Soulform, did you have a papa dragon or a mama dragon? Also, so basically what I'm asking is, did you come from womb or egg?
And he kind of he gets up and bows deeply. Good to see you, sir.
Well, you know, that's my question.
This stately older human, or at least in appearance wise,
Yep.
lets out a deep chuckle before continuing. Sulfur, is it?
Is it?
Considering how things are,
I just talked.
this is just a friendly little message.
Oh, cool.
The flights are here as an expedition. We have agreed, part of a truce. His face contorts in some distaste, kind of as apparent, that when we do meet new types of people, that we would inform them of this.
Yeah.
And the response from you is how you will see how things go.
So you're just exploring, expeditioning, looking.
We are, at least the flights are, trying to figure what is going on with the ley line. It's
And the whole burning down the city even more. That was part of the expedition.
in a matter of speaking.
Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the dragon.
It was the easiest way to get a good, easy access to where a source of knowledge would be.
I mean,
He's stronger than you.
technically we don't know he's a dragon yet. I don't see any scales or anything.
We've been over this.
Uh,
I know you were thinking about telepathy.
But he could just
But in
be.
that conversation, no,
No, I know the
Isn't it-
conversation. I was there. I think.
were you?
Maybe, but as far
I
as
don't think
like
you were.
he looks like a human right now. This could just be some random dude who's like, "Hey,
You wanna? Hey,
that
buddy,
dragon that you saw is actually not
hey,
evil."
Mr. Dragon, do you have a name so I don't fucking feel bad? I just want to be called Mr. Dragon. I'm cool with whatever.
God damn it.
Bet you can back me up on this, right?
no comment.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'm not even sure if the guy we're traveling with, he might be a dragon too. I don't know.
You see? I fucking told you.
Yeah, you didn't fucking bet him enough, did you?
What's the difference between a dragon and a dragon? There's no difference. They're both born from dragons.
Well, I mean, very easily, this one walked up, and he looks fairly regal, and he's fucking telling us, hey, I told you I'd be back. So, I mean, it's very easy to fucking pick up.
It could have just been some dude who was there and also got, like, randomly telepathed by the dragon as well.
Good lord.
It's a possibility.
You guys are arguing.
I mean,
In
yeah,
your head.
I'm waiting for this man to tell me his name.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
To either tell me his name or tell me off. One of the two.
Wait a minute. I know.
Don't fucking
Are you
think
really
of
a
it.
telepath? If you telepath, I might believe you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, just offer the dragon. Just tell the dragon. Just tell the dragon what to do. Just tell him what to do, Chief. I don't know if you know this, but he's much stronger, and we're in no position to be making demands.
Oh my god.
I mean, presumably he'd want to, prove who he thinks he is, or who we presume him to be.
Yeah, but you couldn't even go for the cool thing. You couldn't ask him to turn into a dragon.
No! Why would I ask him to turn into a dragon?
That'd be fucking cool.
I mean, it'd be cool as fuck, but, like, that's really destructive and loud.
And fuck destructive and loud. It's cool.
I mean, yeah, I want him to turn into a dragon, but it's kind of presumptuous to ask that.
We can all ask it. Hey, do you mind turning into a dragon so this guy will shut the fuck up?
Telepathy would work as well.
Oh my god. Oh god. Why can't I find a good generator?
A good dragon name.
Yeah.
Just name him Sulfarn 2.
So
So
far,
far,
too.
yeah.
It's really weird that his father would name him Sulfarn 2, and then
He's actually
name
actually
the
named
next
Sulfarn.
child Sulfarn. Well, hey, who am I to judge dragons on their naming conventions?
he's Solfarn's great grandfather. Surprise.
Oh yeah, speaking of wombs and eggs, Pitch, how do slimes procreate?
We literally just merge and split.
Oh,
Uh,
that's less climactic than I thought it would be.
So what I'm hearing is if we cut him in half, we get two people.
It doesn't work like that.
Mm.
Hmm.
No, it does this.
Stairs.
Very easy to test.
Looking mighty cuttable right now. You can
One
just, like, merge back together. It's fine. You'll live.
It doesn't work like that.
We have revivify potions now. You're good.
Yeah, he's one of our potions. He's
No.
one of our potions. Yeah, let's do that.
Not actually.
You know, those potions are fucking expensive. They write that down. Fuck.
Okay.
No, I did it. Yeah, I did it. I'm
Yeah,
not
we all
not
have.
completely stupid. Man, I should fucking refix my notes. They're all doo-doo. It's a fucking big pile of shit.
I have my inventory at the top, and then like just random fucking notes for each session that we've had. throughout.
Yeah, the thing is, I just add to the bottom, and it fucking so there's like half of them are items, but the other half is also info, and it's also all it's not sorted at all.
Oh no.
That's why I had an issue finding where my fucking water skins went. It's like I don't fucking know. I know I got them. I fucking paid for that shit. I bought fucking two. I bought some water skins and I filled them with alcohol. Where did they go?
Where's my alcohol?
Where did it go? I escaped from a dragon. Hey, dragon, are you into alcohol?
Again,
I'm
don't know if
I'm
he's a dragon yet.
into not dying. I'm like fucking 99.9% sure this dude's a dragon.
Yeah, but that's that 0.1%, isn't there?
Really?
Could just be
It's
a
all
random
interesting
dude
day.
walking by. Pitch, do you think it's a dragon?
If I say
What?
yes, will you say yes?
I mean, he has to prove it to me,
Yes.
but okay.
In which case, he's just rich and ripped. So man, probably fucking cool.
Those abs are pretty glistening. I'm Guts stares more
It's,
intently at the glistening abs.
Oh, God damn it.
Hmm.
Trying to ignore this, but
Fucking one day the dragon will have a name. One day I'll
the
figure
one
out.
day.
Deep
So
speech.
far.
I'm just gonna look at looking at deep speech. What do we got? The language of aberrations, an alien form of communication originating in the far realms. Well, fuck, Chief. This is never gonna be fucking relevant. Ah, yes. Language for mind flayers, beholders, and aberrations. Fucking good. Great.
This means that you get to be the fucking person to talk to these people. You're the ambassador.
Yeah.
Great, yeah, man. We fucking roll up in a cave and a mind flayer shows up, and I'm like, "Hey, my people," I guess.
Dude, I know common and orc. That's
What you know about it?
Why do you know orc?
That's cool.
it was from fucking being a human, I think. I get like one extra language. I was like, hey, yeah, we'll meet orcs.
Those mortals struggle with performing.
I have
can't
common,
figure it.
dwarvish, and ooze.
Should have picked draconic, then I'd know. Hey, if you're a dragon, can you teach us draconic?
I could. But what is it?
Which
What
dragon?
do I get involved with?
Oh no, I was just curious.
We're looking.
You also speak deep? Cause man, it's not relevant right now.
Ace, Pitch kind of understands this. Guts has no clue, but it sounds like a deep guttural, like almost pure dark. Like if it was like a form of a language, it's just guttural and
Holy shit.
oddly sounding. And he goes, "Of course I do."
Woo! Holy shit, another person that speaks deep. Woo!
Now you see that. When he does something like that, that makes me think he's more a demon than a dragon.
Deep speech is not the language of demons.
It sounded like demon speech to me.
No, wrong, bad.
Pitch makes gurgling sounds, which is ooze.
Please excuse my compatriots. Please excuse my compatriot. He's quite stupid.
Noted.
I will completely agree with that.
I agree as well. Wait.
That wasn't deep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was deep.
God starts eyeing the both of you as well. Wait, are you guys demons too?
You know what? Believe whatever you want, Chief. I'm not. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore.
I can't find a good one that I can say without like butchering it. That's the problem.
I mean, you know, you're gonna butcher it, but you know, you say it and you feel like eventually you feel good.
Alright. My name, at least for you, it will be Udrut. UDRUT.
Okay.
Root.
The root.
You drip.
So,
You drip.
any eyes, guts, and all three of you.
Alright, you drip. My name is Cassandra.
Here in your head, I am indeed the dragon.
Oh, cool.
Wait a minute. And Guts looks at the bartender.
Yeah.
Who's
Who's currently, by the way, like eyeing and
Poor
kind
dragon.
of. You see him? He's trying to like freshen up. He's just kind of like straightening out his well-worn clothes. Kind of straightening out his hair a little bit. I was like, oh.
Hey, so far,
Oh.
was there tales of dragons inside the town?
Wait, say that again?
Hey, Sulfar, was there any tales of a dragon living around the town?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't be
No.
surprising considering
Yeah, it'd be real easy, wouldn't it?
it would be. But I can already tell you who this one is. He's kind of famous, like world famous.
Oh, you drove?
Yes. Well, that's part of his name. One of his names.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got? What's the legend of Udrip? You know what? I think we can tell this later on the road.
Yeah.
We probably should speak with him. It's probably not happy. So, hey, Mr. Udrip, what business do you have with our small merry band of idiots?
You see that the hands on the cane sword are gripped a little harder. I am here to inform you that the expedition of the dragons is here to figure out what's going on with the ley line.
Oh,
The thing is, not
Wait.
only am I or the chromatic dragons are looking into this, our metallic brethren, he sneers the word brethren towards you guys, are also involved. Which is the reason why I'm doing this.
okay. Hey Nick, what was the name of our fucking mercenary company? I remember it was stupid, and I didn't write it down because it was stupid.
As in the current one, as in the three of us right now?
No, the mercenary company.
Uh,
Actually, the person company that you're part of.
I believe it was the Nightmare Vanguard.
Right. That was it. Yeah. Well, Mr. Udrut, we are from the Nightmare, or at least three of us. Three of us are from the Nightmare Vanguard, a mercenary company that was hired to come out to this country and also investigate the ley lines.
So the mortals finally noticed something off.
Yeah.
We use this thing. I pull out the map device.
His eyes quickly dart towards it.
Nightmare Vanguard.
Oh god.
I mean, our
The
current group
Nightmare
is named
Vanguard.
2.5 Adventurers, so do with that what you will.
I mean, if you guys actually want to get another name for Karen, but that's up to you. I think it's fine.
Wait,
But
what?
yeah,
It's fine. It's funny. Who's the half adventurer?
Yeah,
What is
who
the
knows?
half?
no one knows. That's the mystery of the group.
Yep.
Everyone's going to go, well, there's the two of them, and there. Who's the half? There's three of them, though.
I mean, fucking given that we've had a bit of time going along, it's probably closer to 2 adventurers.
Well, why are there 3 of them?
Mm.
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 It's a new
All
one.
right.
All right, so
So
he he's like, so the mortals did find a way to figure this out. An interesting concept.
I'm
It
sorry.
measures mana. Hmm? What's up?
I mean, no disrespect, but did I miss the part where you're also immortal?
Of course I'm immortal. I'm a dragon.
Hmm. Hey, Sulfarn, are you immortal?
He's a dragonborn, different.
Jill Sulfar's like, it's less immortal and extremely long-lived. Like, they make elves look young, long-lived.
Hmm.
Wait, so how old is Sulfur?
Sulfarn is approaching about 40, 45 years old, or summers, or whatever you want to call it.
40? Yeah, in what terms? Dragon terms? Human terms?
Human terms.
Okay.
Dragonborn are essentially just basically a humanoid race, and they run on the same kind of concept as humans. So human years, when they say 45 years old, he's literally 45 years human-wise.
Fun fact: did you know that Dragonborn don't have tails?
Depends on the version, but yeah. So it's like that is true. Most dragons aren't mortal, but comparably, you will die long before I would die.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep.
I will tell you this. Both sides are investigating this,
Yes.
but there's only so much that we can do, as we are also not really being all that neutral one to one another. Or the youngins thing than us older folk.
Yep.
So, don't be surprised if you run into quite a few dragons on the way. Both sides, I wouldn't even be surprised if both sides decide to test your mettle.
Oh.
Only to see how far they have to go. Don't give any quarter.
Okay, so by that, do we kill any dragons that try to fight us, or do we give them mercy, or would that be rude?
I don't think we could kill any dragons currently, to be totally honest.
Chromatic would consider it an insult
Fight a
if you did
dragon.
it.
Hypothetically speaking, when we fight and beat a dragon, would it be rude to give them mercy?
Chromatic, it would be rude to not kill them.
Okay.
Metallic, it would be rude.
Also, rude both sides. Awesome, kill them. Okay. Noted.
It would just be rude to. It would be rude to kill them. It's rude to not kill Chromatic. It's rude to kill Metallic.
Okay.
Metallic. Metallics like to have the same standards of law and abidingness. We prefer to see who's stronger. And if someone beats us, then someone beats us. And I don't want, and especially the younger dragons would find that an insult that they were so weak that you don't even bother to finish them off. At least on my side. Any other questions? He's just basically he's just casually leaning against his sword cane.
What would it take for us to ride you?
To ride me.
It's rather insulting.
Immortals think that you can ride me.
Specifically him. The guts only thing. He knows when he's not representing the views of the group.
He takes one of his hands and raises it from the cane and then pinches the bridge of his nose. Of course, you're... Oh my god, immortals. No. You would have to do something
But if I may interject,
highly important.
So if we fixed the ley lines.
Make a persuasion check.
Motherfucker's a big persuasion.
Oh, please.
What's your persuasion look like? What
Plus
is it?
9.
Hey, fucking, this is a fucking great time. Fuck it, I'll drop the 15 here.
Hey, it's a 24.
24.
Fucking 24.
Yeah, Chief. I'll just drop the 15. I don't need it. I first saw this, and I hate myself.
Give me a second. I have to roll.
Please.
I have to see what their stats and shit are.
It's a dragon, Chief.
Correction. It's an ancient dragon.
It's a dragon.
Oh, and correction, it has to be at least 800 years old to be ancient. So he's been around for a while.
The sheer audacity of this mortal.
Oh. Okay, so his persuasion or his
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck it, he rolls a 4.
Oh, well, there we go.
What a fucking minute.
That'll do it.
Fuck it, the dragon gets a 4. It's got a 15, dragon gets a 4. Fuck you.
So 24 total for me.
24 total for you,
Hey,
and a...
I don't know what his plus is, but he got a 4.
Well...
It's way to
Alright, he throws his head back and lets loose a roar of a laugh. It kind of just echoes through the forest, and you can just see birds fly in multiple directions. This is not a happy laugh. Or it's actually a rather cheerful laugh, but it's still like in a very threatening way. You would do so much to be able to ride me?
Yes.
He grins at you, and his fangs are in full display. You will prove to me that you're worthy to be able to ride me. That is how you will do so.
All right, boys, we're fixing the ley lines.
You will be.
We were already kind of working on that, weren't we, though?
Shut
Maybe.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I already told him that. He already knows.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He knows. I told him.
I'm well
We're
aware.
literally here. We got paid to do it. We're getting paid to do it.
It's like, oh, the ley lines aren't what you're going to do.
Oh,
Oh.
you got something else in mind?
Huh?
We're gonna go fight another dragon. You don't like him?
No. You
Oh.
will be doing something for us.
So Dragon Collective as a whole, or
As
Dragon Collective?
specifically for the chromatics.
Okay. You know what, I'm down. You guys are cool.
We have a very pesky individual that needs to be dealt with somewhere else.
Ooh.
Quite a few individuals. We'll see how well you mercenaries work with that large gargantuan wing sprout, and he just flies out in the air. The wings are
Hello?
a deep blood red color.
Yes. Wait a
He
minute.
was a
He
dragon.
left.
I hate you. I hate
We
you.
already did that.
Every fiber, my goddamn being.
Like, I thought for a second, like, the telepathy was coming from bartender right here. Fuck! He knows our names now.
Can I hit Guts with a frying pan?
The one day I use both of my fucking checks
Yeah.
to make sure Guts doesn't fucking die.
Because he fucking
I
has.
want to ride the dragon.
I wanna ride the
Oh,
dragon.
Good lord. Oh.
I was like, yeah, this
Wait
is
a
an
fucking
ancient,
minute. You got a plus
ancient
9?
red
15's
dragon.
good. 15's good. What if he got 4? Let's go.
So wait, he wants us to do something for him, but he didn't say what?
He can
Yes.
fix it ethically. Or he'll come back later. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're going to be fighting things. You're going to fight big things.
Ooh. Exciting.
Yeah,
Are we
man.
going to be
Kinda
fighting
he-
Colossus?
He and the
Colossi?
dragons don't want to fight this Tarask. It's your problem now.
I'm going to see if I can find
This is
stuff
really
for you guys to fight for this. Welcome to the monster hunting.
Yeah, man, it's Monster Hunter now.
Yeah, it's Monster Hunter now. I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
yeah.
some Monster Hunter animals to fight.
Starts
Let's
playing.
go kill
Proof of
20
a Hero.
T-Rexes so we can fucking skin them and make the T-Rex armor.
I mean, technically, Guts already has part of that armor set.
Oh yeah, it's on my shield.
Starts
That-
playing Proof of a Hero. Or is it Mark of a Hero? What, is it Proof or Mark of a Hero? The,
Proof.
okay.
There's
Proof
a
of Hero
there's a
starts
bunch
playing.
of them. But yeah. Well, I was thinking it would be kind of neat to do like some one-off Monster Hunter fights, but now you made it so I can do that really easily.
Dragon's gonna roll up and be like, hey, so like, you know,
Fucking
This
Diablos is going to be charging towards you at insane speeds.
meanwhile the dragon is flying above us laughing.
Yeah, basically, it's just You know how Monster Hunter is with like they're like, hey, this is big dragon thing or like monster that needs to be dealt with. We're just going to watch it in the far distance as you fail.
Yeah, as it fucking eats you.
As
Yeah.
they get carted.
Anyway,
This time, I don't think the dragon's gonna fucking come get our fucking corpse by when the fucking thing is done with us.
I mean, the thing's probably gonna eat us before the dragon can get there.
I mean, why would he? Go for you. His entire philosophy is survival of the strongest. If you die, it's clearly you're not strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
Question: do we have to do this immediately, or can we do it like after the time skip?
That's after the time skip.
Okay, just asking.
Yeah, no. You say that in other areas and what have you is where your targets will be. You also, you guys were able to, since this isn't going to be like an immediate thing, this is going to be a long form of a thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Yeah,
his strength is ridiculous.
as it should be.
I'm pretty sure it's a +20 or something
No.
along the lines.
Plus,
Got
it's without it being modded, Ancient Dread Dragon's strength is 30, so plus 10.
Oh
Now
my
it's
God.
close.
You should have challenged him to a fucking arm wrestling contest.
And his con is 29, so plus 9.
Mm.
His charisma is 23, so plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, only 3 above guts.
Only about 3 about guts, yes.
Not that much. I can take him.
Charismatic ways, yeah. He was actually nice about something, though.
Yeah, it didn't kill us. It was cool. I like
Yeah.
learning this.
Well, there's that, and there's also terrifying presence or frightful presence.
Oh, yes.
You had that off. What that does is basically you have to do a will save.
Will?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. With a DC of fucking 21.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Let's see. I get a +8.
It's still
You
you know,
wanna-
a little over above 50% chance of failure.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. There you go. Ancient Dragon. Says
Mhm.
hi.
All right, bartender. What's your name?
My name. I should have actually pulled this out before. But I completely forgot to get his name out. I apologize.
I mean, notably, I explicitly told him not to say his name.
Yeah,
So-
no.
I can
So I'm
understand
blaming you.
why. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Name's Nell Narning.
Narning.
Nell
And-
Narning?
Nel for his first name.
Uh,
And then Narnig. Or is it Narig for his last name? Narning.
Narning or Narnig?
yeah, which one of these?
Narning.
Here, I'll give it to you.
The way you were spelling it was Narnig.
I mean, you know.
I mean, I typed it out.
Yeah, I can see both. Okay, that way.
Yeah, Narnig.
No,
I
it's there now.
All right, then, Mr. Narnig.
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 Like,
Nell.
Bartender Nell to you would just be fine.
Bartender Nell.
Bartender Narnig.
What?
So wait, is your
Wait.
first name Narnig or is your last name Nell?
First name is Nell, sir.
Cool.
All right.
Let's keep going, I guess.
Let's head
Jeez,
up.
Yes. It is now. Is it now morning time? Oh wait, research.
As you
Nat
hurtle,
20.
towards the camp. Sufford is obviously shaken up because a fucking fuck you legendary dragon just said hi.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
Guts. Yeah, yes.
So you want to tell us the story of Udrit? So fucking maybe Guts will shit his pants or something.
Oh, let me put it this way. He's destroyed at least 2 nations on his own. And,
Yeah.
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 Once
Yeah.
was sheer power. Or at least that's
Did you
what the
have one on
legend goes.
accident?
Oh, no, no,
Just
no,
happened
no.
to be there.
No, they kind of angered him. So, the first one was just, as far as I can tell, from what the stories are told, they angered him as a younger dragon. It is written he retaliated by obliterating the very foundation of that nation. The second one, he manipulated into destroying itself.
So he physically destroyed the first one.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
been there, done that. Second time. You know what?
there-
Let's just
is there-
not burn everything down.
Is there just a hole on the world map?
Where in the world of that?
No, is there just a hole in the world map, like the map I gave you before?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't just go to the map I have and look for the giant crater.
Nope.
Okay. Although I can probably see where that crater would
Oh, yeah,
possibly.
this was like fucking when he was young. So what's young for him?
Young would be, I would probably say young adult, so 200, 300 years old. Now that he told me his name,
How old is he right now? Presumably.
presumably at least almost 2000.
So
Okay.
that was like 1800 years ago. No wonder I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Yeah. The first one was 1800 years ago.
Believe it or not, stories of dragons burning down towns, pretty nice. Usually not taught to fucking people. What do you want on that fucking bug?
The other one, well, you might know of there's a pirate, or what what used to be a rather promising city-state.
A pirate city-state, you say?
Oh, it became rampant with piracy, and there's no real governmental control anymore. It was completely obliterated after he was done with it.
To be entirely fair, I feel like the pirate city-state might have done that themselves. I think he might have just kicked it along.
Pirates have their own rules.
That was the thing. It was originally supposed to be a collection of
Hey.
like mercenary armadas, and he just basically manipulated everything into becoming piracy, and it just fell into place essentially.
Yes.
Okay, quick question. People who enter this place never come back because of the fog. What about the dragons, since they just fly over the fog? Are they still stuck here or not?
We don't know.
You know, that would have been a real good question to ask him.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, it would have been a really good question to ask
That's
him.
the dragon.
Can we, like, call him back?
No.
Fucking phone call.
No.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Wait,
Hey!
does someone here have sending?
No. I only have my
I
sending
have
stones,
the
but I have
super
them on me.
cool ability to fly.
Hmm.
I have a gun.
Maybe if we shoot your gun in Morse code, it'll come back.
You don't know.
Or
You
we can
don't
just
know
ask the
what Morse
question
code
in Morse code.
is.
Easy.
You don't even know what Morse code is.
I know that patterns are a thing.
Fantasy to
Nick, roll
equivalent of Morse code.
intelligence.
Okay. It's a d20 minus 1. Just don't roll a 1 and you're good at guts. It's fine.
And now I guess you have to roll against my intelligence.
Wait, why am I rolling against your intelligence?
Because why not?
What?
My intelligence is, let's see, it would be that plus
Okay.
that.
I guess
What?
Sure, I'll roll against your intelligence. Why not? Fuck it. Yeah, okay.
I mean, Seth, do I do this or not?
I mean,
what are you trying to accomplish?
yeah.
Well, does Nick know what he's talking about?
I mean, if
Guts can understand patterns. Like 1, 2,
Can
3,
he?
4, 6, 7. Like,
Can he?
yes. I am telling you, he can recognize patterns. He is not that dumb to not recognize a pattern.
he does stupid shit. He's not Guts. You should roll. Let's see. Oh no, it would be history check. So yeah, intelligence. Specifically, it would be considering the fact that you're a mercenary, a veteran mercenary at that you can tell patterns. That's not the hard part. But and you do know actual coded language. The problem isn't the coded if you know the coded language. It's the question is, does he know the coded language? Or even Pitch for the matter. Does Pitch know that specific coded language?
What I'm saying is that Guts knows of the language's existence, not necessarily that he can do it himself.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, thieves can't exist. Guts knows that thieves can't exist, but he can't do thieves can't.
Nope.
It is
That's
mercenary.
perfectly fine. Yeah, no, you've dealt with quite a few things, and you know that certain codes and what have you are in fact a thing. and specifically, you're thinking more of like thieves' cant or something similar,
Fucking
or like
weakling language. Speak plain, fucker.
banana fish. All right.
Speak plain, less guts kill you because you're not speaking language.
All right. Part of me wants to pull out the dictionary of like the rogue beach from fucking Final Fantasy 14.
Anyway, let's continue on with the story.
All right.
I can't forget to do the frickin' watch things. First watch.
Your first watch. Who's second watch?
I'll be third watch.
And I'm fourth. I held
Oh
up.
boy.
Mhm.
All right. First watch. I want you to roll a perception.
I've run out of replacements, so I will just roll perception. I will just fucking continue to be okay.
Yeah,
Oh
let's-
my god.
By the way, did I get anything for my nat 20 on research?
You got plus 5 to. I'll have to look it up. Hold on, actually, DM.
Yeah, because I know we wrote this whole thing out.
All right. You, Cassandra,
Yeah.
were able to get. You were able to find a good source of clean water, along with some rather tasty mushrooms and a few birds if you want to try to shoot them.
Bird. That's kind of rude. Don't shoot the birds.
I mean, fowl meat is pretty awesome.
What kind of birds are we talking?
I would say. I'd say like a couple ducks.
You know what? Ducks can live their life. I'll let the ducks live. Oh man, but you know what I just thought of though? Still got some berries from yesterday, yeah? Did I eat all the berries?
Yeah.
So I put the berries inside the water skin that I've emptied of alcohol with water, and I just hope. Maybe, just maybe. This is like the basics of wine, right? That's how it works. Worst case scenario, I just get shitty water.
You get a plus 5 to your research
Okay.
because what we made was for the fail table.
Okay.
I filled my water skin with water and. We'll
So
go
now
with-
I'm at 178 out of 200 research points for the
Cool.
current blueprint.
You know what? We'll peel the berries. That's probably what you need to do. Peel the berries.
So instead of
You're gonna perform surgery on a grape. Perform surgery on a grape, basically.
No, I'm just peeling the berry.
That's
hey,
what
you're gonna
doing,
peel
though.
a berry, put it in the thing with water.
Yeah, put it in my water skin filled with water.
Fill it with water. So you got like a bunch of berries and peeled in water.
Yeah, and I just throw it in my water skin. It's like the basics of wine, right? Fucking, I don't know. Just fruit water, probably.
It's just gonna be fruit water.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
just making fruit juice.
less fruit juice, more
Come back to the. Come back to this.
I mean,
You're just making Neo, whatever that juice, water flavoring stuff is.
you could do you smash the, like, try to squeeze the grapes inside the thing?
Like grape? No, it's made out of wine. I don't have grapes. I have berries.
Or you pull the berries,
Yeah.
or you peel the berries and then you kind of smash them in the water skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, squish them a little bit in the water skin while I'm fucking watching. I'm just fucking like squish, 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 squish. You know, maybe this will turn into wine. Just kind of be fucking hopeful. It's gonna just be fucking berry water.
It's gonna be interesting berry water. I don't know yet.
It's gonna be berry water. I don't know dick about wine. I just know it's made of fucking grapes.
So, what I want from you is a.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
He's talking to you.
He says, "What do you want from you?" I mean, I know it's my fucking watch time, so I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Rolls.
Rolls.
I don't know. You know, generally speaking, a lot of D&D does end up in rolls.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Well, I like having you guys roll, make you do
Yeah.
stuff.
I like rolling dice.
Let's see. Fuck it. We're doing fucking this is base intelligence. I'm trying to see if you would know how wine kind of or alcohol kind of works.
There you go.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
No. I peeled berries and I put them inside my water skin and I'm squishing them. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work.
You do that, and then you kind of heard that like you have to wait a bit to have it to be able to make alcohol.
Yeah.
You
But
could
that's
ask the
essentially it.
scientist.
Yeah. Well, that's, you know.
So yeah, well, you have what you hope to be some alcohol at some point in a water skin.
Yeah.
All right, and the ducks were happily quacking away.
Now it's just Gort's turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, sulfur.
Oh,
It's
wait,
sulfur.
Sulfarning. Wait, no, Sulfarning went second, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, sulfur goes second, so that means he's going next.
Yeah.
yeah, he's going next.
Yeah.
And Selphorn doesn't really find anything spectacular on his watch, and it was relatively boring.
Damn, sulfur you born.
Yeah, he's boring this time. Gonna blame it on the fact that he was able to meet basically a draconic legend and tell the tale.
A legend among his people.
Yep. And he's gonna have to tell this to, and he knows that he is going to have to tell this to the mercenaries because, holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Legendary fucking dragon Udra. He destroyed 2 kingdoms.
Yeah, he killed quite a bit. He destroyed a lot. And then it is now Pitch's turn.
Yeah, and I just rolled for that. I rolled a 17.
Overall, you were able to find you were able to spot a deer You have a few seconds before the deer sees you.
I will let the deer live.
Okay. While the deer leaves, you were able to. You notice that it was sniffing about a specific tree, so you can go double check that.
Okay.
All right. Underneath, where the deer left, you find a small coin purse. Inside the purse is a 1 coin of platinum.
Da 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 da. Okay.
All right. Aside from that, it was relatively boring.
Mhm.
Guts, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Gonna roll a d20 minus 1.
Boy,
Cool.
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 Well, you were able to find, without even like preamble, you were able to find a coin purse with a platinum coin in it. That's all it has in there. And also, after finding that, you were able to spot a few wild herbs and a couple grown wild vegetables along the way, along with a couple of stones that you were able to fashion into like whetstones to sharpen and take care of your equipment. No monster came forward towards you guys. But well, my brain just decided it was done for there. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta reboot apparently. But
You can do it. We're almost to the end of the session.
I know. You were able to grab the attention of a unicorn.
Nani?
I get a what of the unicorn?
You spot a unicorn, and the unicorn spots you.
I'm trying to remember the lore
Unicorns are
video
cool.
about.
Yeah,
trying to
man,
remember-
what does Guts think of unicorns?
I'm trying to remember the lore video I watched for
Are they legendary
unicorn.
creatures that you should respect, or legendary creatures that are fucking delicious?
I can't
What is-
remember.
What does unicorn meat taste like?
I can't remember what unicorns were.
This sounds like something you should decide with dice.
I will before you fucking roll. Do note that the unicorns are lawful good,
Mm-hmm.
and if you piss off one, the word news will spread.
The news will the Unicorn Network will know.
The Unicorn Network will know, and the
Unicorn.
Unicorn Network is also telepathic.
Yeah, but does Guts know that?
It is a sad morning today, my brethren. In the Unicorn News Network, one of our own was slain last night.
Be on the lookout for this man. He typically yells edge, and a good trap for him is
He wears black armor and repeatedly yells edge.
Mm-hmm.
If seen, alert the proper authorities. The unicorn.
And also, what would happen if you eat or consume any of his meat, unicorn meat? There is a good chance that your character will be cursed.
Ooh, cool! Man, does Guts care? Or no? Unicorn.
This is DC 10 to know if you know this shit.
Okay.
Yes, you do know this shit. You've been told multiple times through your
What?
fucking through the paladin order that you were from that people there is far too many enterprising people who tried to do something similar
What?
and tried to murder a unicorn, and it ended up with them cursed.
What does Guts care?
Can I contact Lanal real quick?
Let me fucking call. Let me call.
Yeah, you can do so.
Hi.
All right, I'm gonna bring her up real quick.
Okay. As you kind of guts.
All right, I don't got long. There's a
Okay.
unicorn.
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
Preferably, I would probably not murder or spill blood of or do anything that would desecrate the body of said thing.
But it's a unicorn.
It is a unicorn. The problem with that is that they are usually unicorns are nature spirits and lawful orders. In essence, nature itself would basically curse you for spilling a unicorn's blood.
I think that is accurate. I think this is accurate.
Nature itself will fucking hate you.
But it's a unicorn.
I am well aware, but the risk is
Okay.
that
You see a unicorn walking by on the road. What do you do?
I would friendly say hello and offer it some fruits or grains or anything, because they can also bless you.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't want to ride it immediately?
Right? Okay, I won't lie. I would have loved to ride a unicorn. But ask, seriously ask before trying?
Right. Just need to ask. Just need to
Yes.
ask. Okay.
Yes.
Gun, you got big dick persuasion. Let's go.
Cool.
I want to see. I'm ready. Please.
Okay. I've got this.
Most
Got this.
exciting.
Okay, unicorn.
All right, I'll leave you alone now.
Okay.
And if he dissipates,
Yep, TTYL, LOL, KSL, ASL. That's what it is. See ya. Is the unicorn still there?
yes. It's
Okay.
kind of curiously cocked. It stopped eating, and is now cocking its head and looking at you.
I'm going to pull out some of the T-Rex jerky. You know, get some of that premium stuff.
Face palm.
And slowly walk up, hands open palmed with the turkey, or with the jerky
In
in it.
your head, you hear an offering. I haven't had meat in a while. Thank you. As long as this is an offering.
I nod.
Very well. Okay, the unicorn comes forward in a very dignified way, sticks its head out, and nibbles at the T-Rex jerky. Oh, you were the one that destroyed the big beast.
I nod.
Very well. I agree to give you a blessing. What would you like?
And I ride you for like a minute.
the unicorn's big eyes and blink for a second. You would destroy such a being and offer his meat to me, a very potent meat, so that you can ride me.
Yes. Notably, I didn't know that unicorns actually existed up to this point, but like, it happenstance that I had the jerky.
Well, you may ride me.
Guts slowly moves over his leg to get on.
The unicorn shifts slightly lower, so it's a little easier for you to get on without having to, manhandle yourself over it.
Okay.
Now you're on a unicorn.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm just imagining this pure white fur unicorn.
Yeah?
This dignified being is starting to walking. I was like, how fast would you like us to go?
Yes.
All right. And then he starts going, and he starts to trot. Then he goes into a canter. And then soon he's galloping around, and that's what everyone else wakes up to is you galloping around the camp on a unicorn. Savage is fantastic. I love this.
Yeah.
I'm riding a unicorn! Yeah!
You can hear like this dignified laughter coming from the unicorn. It's like, I haven't had such a pure joy from someone in a long time. Even if the soul is troubled, this is wonderful.
Unicorns fucking rock!
Hey.
And so you get, and the galloping, it's just still going. He's just galloping around and around for a little while. Do you guys want to do something, or are you just gonna watch as Guts rides by rather quickly? Oh!
I'm gonna go back to bed.
I just Cassandra gets up. You didn't even get up. You just stared. I'm riding a fucking unicorn, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Gonna go back to bed. And I'm gonna wake up and the world's gonna be less like it is.
Okay, I won't lie. My first thought was like, when I decided to do this, I was like, "Oh shit, this is Guts. I don't know what his response is going to be."
Yeah, neither did I.
I think this is really good.
Uh-huh.
After a good 30 minutes of riding, the unicorn says, that's a good bout of exercise, sir. But I'm afraid I must be going."
Guts gets off.
"Thank you, sir. I haven't had such quite a bit of fun in a while." He ends up tilting his horn forward, and directly at you, Guts. And the horn glows briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Such an interesting soul that you have. You have a grand time amongst these lands. May you be able to wrestle with whatever demons that you have and win. That is most what you does. That is the most I wish for you, is to be able to destroy such demons that haunt you. Have a wonderful time here. And he just canters off into the mists and disappears.
I will remember this for the rest of my life, Unicorn. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that was fantastic.
I thought that was amazing. How the fuck is Guts gonna turn down a unicorn?
I don't know. I actually put that in as one of the random encounters you guys can do. And then I'm like, oh, I'm very curious how this works. And then you rolled a natural 20. I'm like, you know what? I have been having a unicorn that I want to use for a while. And then I'm like, well, I guess I'll just use the unicorn for a natural 20. And
Guts,
I think
Guts is gonna start walking back into the camp, yelling, "I rode a unicorn."
And as you do so, Sullivan is taking a sip from a tankard, and then promptly spits all of its contents out, and starts coughing. You did what?
A unicorn! A fucking unicorn! It was amazing!
How hells did you be able to ride that thing?
I just asked nicely!
I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, that's a good way of doing it, yes.
Trying to sleep.
Cassandra, I rode a fucking unicorn!
Trying to sleep.
It was a fucking unicorn!
Yeah, and I'm trying to sleep.
It was a unicorn!
Yep, that's more like it.
I walk over to Pitch's tent. Pitch, I rode a unicorn!
Why are you still alive?
It's frying pan to the face time.
Alright, you better come as a unicorn and come back, 'cause I'm about to break your fucking legs.
I walk over to the bartender. I rode a unicorn!
I saw! And he's like excitedly like hopping around. It's like, it was fantastic! Oh my gosh! Oh my! I will have to tell people about this. I make sure not to tell your name though. But I have a new story.
It was a fucking unicorn!
When Guts puts his face to my tent and shouts that, he gets a face full of frying pan.
He doesn't even care. He's still high on the unicorn ride.
It doesn't even like phase him at all. It just slams into his face. It's like, yes! Into it. Also, by the way, that was an actual blessing for the unicorn, so expect that to happen at some point.
Sweet.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gonna do something.
Okay,
I
let's finish the session then.
I believe that is a good the finishing stuff place. Next session, you'll be back at the at the fort.
Hooray!
And then you'll more than likely meet some people.
Well, yeah, it's been like a week and a half.
Yeah. So fucking. That's gonna be a thing now. Guts and unicorns. They're just gonna look at you and go, "Oh, you poor soul." As long as you're nice to them, they're gonna be happy with you. Especially since they notice the unicorn blessing. I think that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I can just basically know what the title of this one is. Gus attempts to ride a dragon and a unicorn, succeeds with a unicorn, or something like that.
Riding Mythical Creatures Edition.
Yes. There you go. I think that'll be it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Okay.
But once
And-
again,
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.